Dan, by the way, I told them, I mean, you probably already know, if I just leave randomly, it's because my computer crashed, and it'll take me like a couple minutes to come back.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So, our journey begins in the beautiful and vast city of Alden, the capital of East Varya. I want to bring you guys to Alden.
Oh, wow!
Wowie!
You all separately, through various means, have had made your way to the capital. Either by ship or land. Each of you, through different sources, have heard of East Varya and its capital. Known as the Kingdom of Coin, East Varya is the most prosperous and wealthy nation in Ephira. For various reasons, individually, you have all ended up within the city. As you entered the kingdom, you quickly noticed the beauty and intricacy of this proud city, each resident distinct from the next, while still keeping an order amongst them. The roads are lined with flawless, multicolored cobblestone, with lantern posts adorning the walkway. You can see well-made gold and green banners hung up around the city, the letter E, with a single gold coin in front. You can see in the distance an inner wall adorned with green and gold that behind it looks more intricate establishments, and above that another wall that within holds the massive, gorgeous castle that overlooks the city and its people. Walking through the streets towards the center of the city, you see children playing, townfolks conversing, and making your way deeper, you start to catch the scent of fresh bread and burning wood and cooked meats. Then you come to an opening within the city that is much busier than you have seen thus far. A bustling center market filled with produce stands, trading outposts, shops, forgers. Everything you can think of is here in one place, and it seems that it's the lifeblood of the city. As you make your way within the market, you see a giant clock tower in the center with colorful banners draped from each corner attached to the surrounding merchant and product stands. Around the circumference of the market, you see various shops and buildings while people walk in and out. So, as you stand in the middle of this market, what would you like to do?
Oh, shit.
Glitch, you want to check if there's a job board? We should check if there's, like, pest control, jobs that we can find in this city.
Good idea.
Billy, if you don't mind me asking, what's your character go by currently? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Maqwynn.
Alright, Mac. Let's go get some supplies. And I just, like, look at you with a crazy look in my eyes.
Yeah, sure, okay. You do that, and I'm gonna look for a shady place.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Adventure! And then I run off.
Olam and Rumble, what are you guys doing?
Rumble's just walking around, utterly confused, and just trying to keep his hands to himself.
Okay. Olam?
Olam is seeing this marketplace for the first time. He just wants to look around and see if he can point out any figures of note, like people, maybe some soldiers or people with some like high-ranking insignia, anything like that.
Okay. So first we will start with okay, let's see. Varya and Glitch, you guys were looking for a job board. Make an investigation check, each of you.
Oh, jeez.
And the rolls begin.
The rolls begin. Okay.
Yeah. There's so many people here.
Hold on, one of them stopped. There we go. There we go. Put them on loop. Okay. So Zarjex, you're looking around and you are just dumbfounded at the scenery. It's a beautiful market and you've never seen anything quite like this before. So you immediately lose track of what exactly you were doing. Varya, looking around, you don't see any really job boards per se in the market. You do see guards, however, posted throughout the market, and then you look back and realize that Zarjax is just looking at everything.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Yeah,
Oh
hey,
man, wow! I don't
Uh,
think I've seen anything so shiny before.
yeah, I don't think I was able to find us a job board. Like, maybe we could try just asking around and all else fails, and, like, we have money, right? Like, we can just stay here, I can work on my book, you can do your thing. Like, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, job board.
Next we will go to Seasalt. You were just looking around shopping, right?
I was looking, well, mainly I'm looking for mercenaries to help me get my friend Mac back and forth and everywhere, I'd say.
Okay. You can make an investigation check. At the same time, Mac, you're looking for a shady corner. So make a perception check. Nice.
At 20. Okay then.
Yeah. First nat 20 of the day.
Oh yeah, awesome.
So
I think
go ahead,
I think
Jared.
you're stuck on advantage mode on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, I might.
Yeah. So Vargan, Seasalt, with that nat 20, there are all walks of life in this market. There are common folk. There are people that they look almost noble-like. There are guards, and you do see a couple people that other than the guards, and they have swords and they have some armor, like not full plate armor, but there's some people with like leather armor that are just walking around buying produce and stuff like that. It's hard to tell who exactly would be a mercenary, but you do see people that could possibly look the part of it. Maqwynn with the 16. There are spots within the market that are more shaded than others. Let's see. Like, for example, back here, if you could see that between these two buildings. There's kind of like a forest behind it that's kind of shady back there. But there's not like a lot of shady places. This is very open, and the design of this city is to move things as fast as possible, and allow for multitudes of people buying stuff. This is a very busy city, so there's not a lot of places that are just unused.
Course correction then. I'll walk to the closest person.
Okay.
No, stall. Closest stall. I'll walk to it.
Closest stall,
Yeah.
like for horses and stuff.
Any shop.
Okay.
any,
Actually, if you guys want, you can place your tokens on the map
merchant
here.
or whatever.
Yeah, you can place your tokens on the map if you want to, just so I can visually see. I would just, Mac, when you and Seasalt would be kind of like near the center, so you would see a stall next to you that's selling like fresh produce, like vegetables and stuff. Dear Lord.
Sure.
I don't know why it's
Apparently,
so large.
he is a gargantuan monster.
At the size of this lad.
Plot twist.
I put the tokens down.
I'm not straying too far, just because she's my chart.
Yep.
So, you know.
Ava, you drag your character sheet onto the map.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go. Thank you.
Do you have control of yours, Dan?
I'll drag it out in a second.
Okay. So again, Mac, when you see, a stand that's selling complete vegetables, produce, next to it is like a fish stand. So what would you like to do?
Just go up to one of the sellers
Mhm.
and hi there.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
Hi. Can one find in this fine city a place where information is brokered, perhaps?
Well, what kind of information are you looking for? We have a couple places. Are you looking for bounties? Are you looking for information about the city? Are you information about the market?
those.
Oh,
But that answers my question, thank you.
would you like to buy some produce?
Sure, why not? What looks good?
Well, we have carrots, we have cabbages, we have lettuce, we have all kinds of assortments of things. A copper piece per thing.
Give me 3 carrots.
All right, that will be 3 copper pieces. And
There
he
you go.
kind of wraps a rope around the 3 carrots and hands it to you. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, thanks. I'll look for the... Where's he go? AC! And I'll go with him with the carrots.
Mm-hmm. So, going from that, you walk over to Seasalt. Who was next? Let's see. Rumble, I want you to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
We'll go to Olam, make a perception check.
Okay.
You're looking for guards.
Wait, what? What's them? I'm not sure if it's working.
Um,
Oh, there we
20?
go, finally. No, I think it's very lagging for me.
okay.
There we go.
Did
Right.
it do it?
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, you're fine.
It's really lagging.
Perception. Rumble, you're fine.
For now.
Alright, hold on. How do you whisper in Roll20?
It's /W.
I think.
/W and then their name?
Yeah, it should pop up as
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so all on with your perception check, you do see, it looks like there's about 5 guards within the market, each at like a corner almost. And actually, from your perception check, you can see that, that the guards here, they're wearing, it looks like half-plate armor, silver, with a helmet that has like a gold, trim in the middle, and most of them have swords or shields. And actually, since you did do that, I will just do this. I'll just do it to everyone. All players, save changes, show. This is what you see, the far left guard.
Okay.
That's what they look like.
So most of their armor is adorned in gold.
Yeah, the color scheme of the city you guys are realizing is like gold and green. Just don't worry about the red pants, it's going to be green. Their pants are green.
I'm going to insight check the DM.
Okay, make an insight check at double disadvantage. I'm out of water, son of a bitch. But yeah, you see some guards around, posted up here, here, and some of them are actually on horses. Looks like they're just walking in and out. Yeah, Zarjax, you can't tell if I'm lying or not.
But I use my favored by
There's
the
a
gods
voice in my
class
head, but I
feature
can't tell if it wants
potentially
to.
potentially add 2d4 to his roll. I'm not going.
Yeah. There's a voice in my head, but I don't know if I can trust it or not.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Olam?
Are there any kind of blacksmiths or any sort of vendors like that in this market?
You don't see any in this specific market, but you do, actually make another perception check. Actually, you know what, based on your 21. You do see kind of off in the distance, what looks to be a pillar of smoke, that you could probably ascertain is from a blacksmith.
Okay, I'll just know what direction it's in. But I'll just...
You
Go
would
ahead.
know it's this way.
Okay, I'm just gonna like be leaning up against the tree and kind of watching
Okay.
and see if there's like wait and see if there's like a kind of timing or rotation or change in the guard shifts, like when
Okay.
they would change.
Okay. You rest up against a beautiful oak tree. It is gorgeous. Let's go back to Zarjex and or is actually let's just anybody else doing anything?
I'm like, hello, we need mercenaries. Oh, you not okay? Yes.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm basically just asking random people. So.
But why? In character, in character.
Oh, sorry.
In character.
We need more bodies. You know, this city's dangerous sometimes.
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No need. We just need to find someone shifty. Look around. Is someone shifty around? Someone trying to hide something.
Alright, I guess I'll roll perception or investigation up to you.
Roll a perception to see if you can find shifty people.
Ooh, spooky.
Meanwhile, Rumble is just standing there, just looking
Another nat 20,
utterly
okay.
confused and lost.
Rumble, as you're standing there, you're just twiddling your thumbs like, I don't know what to do. With your natural 20, you're looking around and it's almost like your eyes turn into hawk eyes and you're just scanning the area. And you do see someone, as one of the vendors has their back turned, it looks like two kids. They grab some of the produce and put it in their pants and then just start walking away casually.
Right there! You
No,
two, you
no.
children! You stole that food!
They look back at you, they start running.
Man,
Do I hear this?
Yeah.
Rumble's
couple
gonna look in the
townsfolk look
direction. Do I
over.
see the children?
Make a perception check. Kind of
Okay.
darted through. They kind of darted through some crazy
Time
stuff.
to give chase! Come on, friend! And we chase. I'd chase everyone.
You do see the faint glimpse of two children just running away. At this point, though, you do you hear one of the guards speak up and look over. Stop! Stop right there! And they chase after the children.
Alright. Rumble seeing a chance to do something good, he chases. He's gonna chase over and help
The guards or Seasalt?
Or the children.
children.
Oh, the children. The
Yeah.
children are. So the children are like here. They're about like here now.
Yeah, you don't remember I'm a monk
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm a
true.
tabaxi. I can just dash over.
Yeah, if you would like to, you can dash towards the children and the guard chasing the children.
Yeah, I can double dash, so that's like 100. What is it?
It's like 1,000 feet or something like that. I forget.
Well, I have 40 feet of movement currently.
Oh, wow.
With your natural 20, Seasalt, you see a tabaxi who's just standing there. All of a sudden, like Sonic fast, just take off after the children.
Tabaxi, that's something you don't see every day. Could be interesting! Mac, follow me!
Rumble, as you get to
Yeah.
the children are already been grabbed by the guard. And are you going straight up to them?
No, seeing the god already got there, he can like stop and just will slightly listens in to them.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, so you just hear the conversation with the guard having to the children, and you just hear, we're sorry, we don't have any food," and the guard's like, give me back the produce now, or you're going to the jail. Fine, and they give back the produce, and
No.
you see the guard give them back one of the produce.
Alright.
Now run along.
Alright.
Rumble will approach the guards.
It's one
how
guard.
much-
Okay, as you approach.
Yeah, the guard. How much produce did they return?
Half of what they. So the guard gave them half of what they stole.
Okay, so the gods still have another one.
Right. So it looks like they. What he's holding in his hand is some like a head of lettuce and like a fish. So
Alright.
it looks like the kid is holding a fish and like some carrots.
Okay. Yeah, the Rumble still approaches the god.
Okay.
Says, excuse me, Mr. God.
Oh.
That-
Can I help you?
Yes. You see, I'd like to help those children. I'll pay for the rest so they can have it.
He kind of looks at you. Well, seeing as they kind of probably need it. Okay. Come with me to the produce stand and we'll see how much this has cost. Children, you stay there. Okay.
Alright.
So, you and the guard go back to the produce stand. It will cost around a silver.
Yeah, and he happily pays for it.
Okay. And you see the guard walk back to the children with the produce.
Yay! Yeah, the Rumble doesn't follow, he just lets the god go and do that. He paid for it, he done his good deed.
Okay. Anything else anyone's doing?
Oh, Var, don't step on that crack.
Oh, gee, yeah, sure, Glitch. Thanks for alerting me to this very dangerous crack.
That was close.
You've done a good thing. Do we see that, like, sudden spectacle of the dashing tabaxi, by the way?
Both of you make a perception check.
Oh boy.
The tabaxi was very fast.
Sonic. Oh.
Goddamn, guys.
We're gonna reroll like so many natural ones later.
You did see the tabaxi take off, and then you watched as Zarjex, you are so enthralled. Not enthralled. You are watching every step that you're making, so you're constantly just looking down as you're trying not to step on any cracks, because this entire place is made of cobblestone. So there is cracks everywhere.
Yeah.
Varya, you see Zarjex just staring down, and then you look up and you do see a tabaxi just take off as you hear a white-haired fellow yell, "Stop! Those children stole something!" And then you watch as a guard chases the children, and then a couple minutes later, the guard comes back with the tabaxi and all that.
Okay, so, hey, Glitch, you know, I don't think I have any tabaxi in my book, so I kind of want to see if I can, you know, just talk to this person, get them to, or, you know, just, you know, the usual business, just sketch them down, like the history thing I do, you know. So we'll worry about the money thing later tonight, but can I just, like, meet you here a couple hours?
Oh yeah, of course. Just watch out for the cracks. They're everywhere.
Oh, I will. Stay safe.
At this moment, I'm bad at things.
Is Rumble gonna
At this
get
moment,
surrounded?
you hear what sounds like panic in a corner over here near you, Seasalt, as you see people start screaming, and one of these townsfolk just starts swinging some sort of sword near these townsfolk, and then you hear panic near you guys, Varya and Zarjex, as a commoner starts swinging a sword near other townsfolk, and there's this massive panic that starts to happen, and you see about, if I can freaking find it, hold on. You see about 1, 2, 3. Oh, one's right next to you. You see a couple other of these commoners just swinging swords, and one of them takes a bottle, breaks it over the top of a thing, and tries to stab someone. At the same time, Zarjax, I'm going to... Actually, Zarjax, Rumble, you wouldn't be there anymore. You'd be here.
Okay.
So, Zarjax, Rumble, Seasalt. Let's see. Let's see.
I just want to point out that Zarjax is like hopping from stone to stone, not stepping on any cracks.
I don't know how I take him anywhere.
It's
Very
not
slowly,
rolling.
apparently.
Why isn't it rolling? Roll for me. Oh, there it goes. Zarjax, I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
No, I don't think so.
Rumble, I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit.
Nope.
And a 10 doesn't hit you, Seasalt.
It does.
It does? Okay.
Wait, no, it doesn't. AC 13. AC 13.
Okay.
Never mind.
So
I'm not
Zarjax,
wearing armor because
one
Nick-
swings out at you. Rumble, one swings out at you, and Seasalt, one swings at you, and you hear each of them say, "Oh God, I'm not sure what's happening," and there's a face of panic on them, but they're swinging stuff and trying to kill people.
Oh,
I want
good
everyone to
lord!
roll initiative.
Does everyone roll?
Yes, everyone. Nice. My
How
rolls
do I
are
roll?
Oh, geez, it says you wanted to send this result to the turn tracker, but no valid thing was selected.
Oh, yeah, you have to click on your token first.
Ah, okay.
Oh, damn it. Can I manually put that in, or?
Yeah, I can. I can.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hold on. Let's see, how many common...
Can I manual put in my 21 as well?
Yes.
Thank you.
I think I might have double clicked. So
It's okay. We'll take the first one.
there is a little bit of lag, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, so let's see. Let's start. Vargan, you had add turn. You were 21.
Oh, I double clicked by accident. Oops.
And then Varya, where are you on here? What did you
I
roll?
think,
19.
19. Oh, there it is.
Jonathan, I double clicked by accident. Sorry.
Okay. 19. Okay. Wow, you guys rolled really well. All right, ascending. Oh yeah, so you're on here twice. That's fine. Let's see. Hold on.
That's
Oh,
a
that's a
good.
badass token.
That's fancy.
That
Like,
is.
It really is.
I gotta get real art, because, like, you know, like everyone
I
else
can do
looks
this
cool,
fast.
and I'm just like,
Player character sheets. Let's see.
Looks
Hold on.
awesome, though.
Edit. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I closed roll 20. That's great. God damn it.
Now, is this battle music coming through your iTunes?
iTunes. Yeah.
It's noticeably lower, so
Yeah, you have to turn it up in Discord.
I've turned it up all the way, and I can't
Really?
hear it. Yeah.
oh,
I can hear it.
it's your bot in Discord. Okay, let me see. Do you have a bot? Oh, DM Jonathan is the bot.
Yeah. So my actual like account, whatever it's called, I forgot. Bartholomew is the bot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn Bartholomew.
What
Bart
happened?
up.
Guys, my roll 20 won't open back up. Hold on.
Fine.
Shit.
Take your time.
We're here for like the next 4 hours, so
Yeah.
I think roll 20 is having problems.
maybe you have to close out all your tabs, then reopen.
I think there was a
Right.
maintenance today.
Well, that sucks.
Earlier. That might be why.
Okay.
I had to relog a couple of times before I could change my token on the
Right.
Yeah.
names.
Okay.
Let me log out and see if I can log back in, if that's okay. You guys cool with that?
Yeah. It's being laggy. Uh-oh, looks like something went wrong. There might be a bug somewhere. Try refreshing the page. Okay. Shit.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking at all.
All else fails, theater of the mind.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Are you getting in or no? I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Let me check its status.
Does that mean I can roll with dice?
Yes, that would mean that.
Oh no, I didn't think these.
Yeah, it looks like Roll20 is having issues to oh no, it's not. Okay. Launch game.
Oh, I think I'm back in. We're back in! No.
Yay!
No, I'm not.
Oh well.
It's
Yes,
a lie.
Huzzah! And magic powers.
You were back in for a second.
I know. Anyways, Rumble, I think you were on the top of the turn order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back in! Woo! Okay. Alright, so you have a commoner next to you that has swung out at you, missed, and is screaming that they are sorry. They're just screaming, I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening! And they're just swinging their hand at you.
Okay. Can I try and restrain him in some way?
Yeah.
What do I roll for that?
It would probably, you want to grapple them, right?
Yeah, grapple. That's the word.
Okay. So you can make a strength check against their strength check, which is...
I think it's athletics that you use, athletics versus acrobatics.
Yeah, I think you can choose between strength
Okay.
and yeah.
Sorry.
Can I choose acrobatics?
Well, the difference between this is you're trying to actually grab his arms and like stop him from like stabbing you. So it's more of a strength-based thing than you trying to finesse your way around.
I do the athletics then. Damn!
There's literally nothing he can roll that could beat that. So.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So yeah, he's trying to stab at you, and he looks like he's almost on the verge of crying, and you grab his arms and grapple him and stop him from trying to stab you, even though his arms are really trying to just hurt you. Is there anything else that you're actually?
Yeah, that's Rumble just holds him. I was just like, it's a man or female? It's a man, right?
It's a man.
Alright, and Rumble is just like, Rumble is very sorry. I'll just hold you until you calm down, alright?
And he starts crying.
Yeah, that's Rumble's turn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Your new icon's uploading, Dan. Okay, so that's your turn. So let's go to a Seasalt. You have a person next to you trying to stab you. And
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to knock you out very hard. So,
Okay.
Can I try and beat him unconscious with my quarterstaff?
Okay, yeah. So
Non-lethal damage.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. Give me a sec. Beyond 20. 11.
11 hits.
Okay.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
7. I'm using both my hands currently.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You take your quarterstaff and you just bop him on the head, and he goes unconscious.
All right.
Brother, you're just commoners.
He's sleeping.
You take a nap.
Yeah. All right, Dan. If you want to,
Mac, are you okay? And I run over to Mac.
okay. Dan, you can pull your token off and pull it back on. You should have your new token.
Okay.
So you use your movement and you run over. Okay. Cool. Varya, it is your turn.
Okay, who looks more dangerous? Like the dude who's sort of next to me, or the dude who's immediately next to Glitch?
The
Just in
one
terms of
next to
what they're
Glitch. The one next to Glitch has a pitchfork. Kind of like to use to hay. The one next to you is the one with the broken bottle.
Alright, so I'm going to... These tiles are 5 feet, or how much?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So,
You can take your measuring tool and...
Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna move up right next to him and say, is he also just like profusely apologizing?
Yeah, most all of them are, they don't understand what's going on as they're trying to attack people.
Okay, sorry about this, friend, but that thing you're waving around is kind of dangerous, and so I'm going to need you to drop it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast command. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. The command word is drop, and
Okay.
hopefully he's going to drop his pitchfork. Who knows?
I
hope he doesn't drop his pants.
What's your save?
My wisdom save is it's a wisdom save against 14.
Okay. You watch as he looks at you. I'm sorry. Okay. And he drops it.
Okay. Would I have the reach and the object interaction, or would my object interaction be enough to like pull it up and just take it away from him, or no?
Well, your action was to make him drop it, and
Yeah,
it's kind of an action to kind of pull it away from him. I would say you can use a bonus action to kind of kick it away from him instead of, actually getting down and pulling it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Make a strength check. Let's just see how,
Natural
how far
20
you
goes flying.
can kick a pitchfork.
okay, but if this goes wrong, you're gonna have to get this. Okay.
It goes right through her foot.
What did you do that for?
Yeah, you kick it away about 10 feet. So we'll just say that there's a pitchfork right here. There you go.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, Jonathan, I think Olam initiative disappeared when he deleted the token.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what was your initiative?
it was 17.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Seventeen. Sorry about that. And
No
we had
worries.
just finished up on Varya, right?
Yeah.
Alright. It is this commoner's turn, who is unconscious, so removing him from that. Alright, Olam, it is your turn.
First of all, I'd kind of like to ask and see if I would get a sense of what's happening, if they'd be under some influence of a magical effect making them attack. Would that be something Olam would know?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay, I will make an attempt. Arcana.
I will say also you are pretty far away. Are you going to move?
Nope.
Okay.
That's rather not. Oh.
8. From that distance, it's really hard to tell.
So I guess I can just say like there's kind of like a ruckus.
Yeah, there's definitely panic in the center of the market, and you see commoners attacking other people.
He's just gonna hold his turn and
Okay.
continue watching. If anyone gets too close, I might try to restrain them, but for the most part, he's just watching from the tree.
Okay. Alright, Zarjax, it is your turn.
Oh jeez. What's happening?
It's because you stepped on the crack.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever the villager attacked him, he probably would have like backed up, but still trying to stand on the cracks, and then he would most likely accidentally step on the crack. Oh no! What have I done?
Okay.
And then he would. Let's see, where is it? And then he would cast sleep on the villager trying to attack him.
Okay. Alright.
Just go to sleep.
What is the minimum for sleep?
You have to roll like some
Above their
number
hit
of-
points.
What is the radius of sleep?
That
Oh,
would
yeah.
also knock out the crowd around him.
Yeah, just go ahead and cast a spell. Let's read it. Ooh, I'm going to use that extension I have.
It's 30 feet.
It's 90 feet.
It's gonna knock out the entire crowd.
Oh, no.
It's a range of 90 feet.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait,
Creature.
no.
Well, that's just like I can cast it 90 feet away.
It's a 20.
Yeah, what's the radius? Oh, 20
in a
feet.
20
20-foot radius.
Okay, where are you casting it?
I'm gonna cast it like. Here, hold on.
40 feet. Oh fuck.
You didn't knock us out. Oh, wait, no, we're on the bubble.
Something like that.
Okay.
Like leaving Var out of it because we've done this before.
Okay. Alright, roll your 5d8.
Oh god. That's at least
He's
10
asleep.
Oh, nothing happened.
Did it not?
You gotta click on the 5d8.
I did.
That's weird.
Interesting.
I see them all kind of shrunk up. That's weird.
Yeah, they're like small. Well, just /
What
R
is happening?
5d8. I don't know what's going on.
What?
Okay. Okay, 18.
Now to see what it would show.
Let me hold on.
Also, is the whole crowd going crazy, or is it just specific ones?
It's like anybody who was around the ones attacking. But at this point, it's kind of growing into the entire market because people are seeing people panic, and then they don't know what's going on. Some of them are kind of just like, "What's happening?" And but around you, everyone is almost in a panic.
Yeah.
Hold on. So let's see. Oh, GM roll. Okay, so you there's about 6 or 7 people in this crowd. The one that attacked you, the one that attacked you. You see him turn to Varya and go, "Okay," and he drops the pitchfork, and then, "Good night," and he just goes to sleep.
And like 6 or 7 other people just fall
And then
down.
behind him, you other than the guard, they all just fall down and sleep.
Actually, it's the highest HP amount nearby. So it starts with the highest HP, and then it goes to the lowest HP.
Oh,
No. It
No,
is
it's
starting
the
with the
highest.
creature that has the lowest current hit points.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says so in the spell right here.
Yeah, mate, but
Yeah. So wait, does it transfer it? So I take away whatever their hit points was
Yes.
from the total?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot less people that fall asleep then. That's like 2 other people.
mage buddies. We
Yeah.
did the thing.
So the person attacking you falls asleep, and then you see behind him, and you just hear, and you see the guard.
Sorry.
You see the guard look over. Stop!
And I flavor it as like he stepped backwards and then like got distracted and accidentally cast sleep. Even though he meant to do it earlier, it just comes out by accident now.
Let's make this guy. This guy's sleep.
Legendary
dead.
magical
He's not dead.
exterminators of slightly larger than average pests are paragons of magical competence.
Okay, so is that your turn, Starjax?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right, Mac, it is your turn.
I would like to try and climb on top of this thing.
Okay. Make an athletics check. It's not that tall, but
Sure, I'll do that. Where is my athletic?
somewhere.
That's 20.
Yeah, no problem. You clamber up there, absolutely no problem. Kind of jumping off some of the boxes.
Awesome. And if possible, I'd like to look around and see if I can spot anyone might be acting like shifted, like they might have caused
Okay.
this.
Okay, make a perception check. God damn.
By the way,
Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
Do we skip Olam, by the way?
No, Olam had his turn.
Okay, oh, right, yeah, sorry.
He tried to ascertain what was happening. Yeah. So as you're looking around, you see all of the commoners that are attacking people. You see where they are. You see two of them are unconscious. One of which Seasalt took care of, and you see off in the distance. You see what looks like an elven woman and a dragonborn that has put one to sleep, as well as two other commoners. You also see that the guards are starting to react now. At this point, looking around, you don't see anybody who's shifty or could be causing this.
Okay. Then I will pull out my guitar and prepare myself for action.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So, it is this commoner's turn. Let's see, what would they do? What would they do?
Crap, I should have cast Major Armor last turn. It's a bonus action.
This.
Oh yeah, there is that.
This commoner, there is a townsfolk in front of them, and they, I'm so sorry, and they stab another one and kill somebody.
Oh.
no!
This one is going to attack. That's their turn. This one's going to attack you, Rumble.
He's still restrained. He's
Oh,
still
that's right.
grappled.
He's gonna make a strength. He's gonna make a strength check because I don't think it's gonna go well.
Strength or athletics?
Again, you're trying to kind of like hold his arms and stuff, try to keep
Yeah.
him from stabbing you. So, I guarantee you will succeed.
No, I didn't hear. It was cutting out.
Strength,
Is it
strength.
Okay.
Yep. I dropped my dice. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they rolled a 5. So they pull away from your grasp, and just repeatedly say sorry. That was our action to get out of the grapple. That's their turn. This one is going to. This one has some sort of like wooden. It's like a piece of wood with a nail on the top. That looks like they pulled off of the stand right next to them. And there's a noble-looking figure in front of them, and they're going to, they bring it down straight on their head and kill that guy.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry!
Alright.
Rumble, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Okay. Rumble looks at this guy and is like, Rumble is utterly sorry, and he's gonna headbutt him to knock him out.
Okay, make an unarmed attack. Or is it just part of your flair of hitting them with the monk?
It is.
Punching them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just make an attack roll then.
That would be an unarmed strike.
Oh
Wow.
That does not hit. You go to headbutt them, and they back away just in time, and you just hit the air.
Well, as my bonus action, I'll try and headbutt him again.
All right, go ahead for headbutt.
Hey.
That hit, and there is a deafening crack as they look at you, and their eyes go wide, and then they just fall over, unconscious.
Oh, thank God. Rumble's like, Rumble is very sorry, sir.
Alright.
Is that your turn? Are you moving or anything?
Well, he's gonna look around to see if he can see other people that's going insane.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Alright, I just missed them attacking people.
Yeah, you look around and you do see throughout the panic and people running, it's really hard to tell if anybody else is attacking somebody.
Alright, then he'll just stay there and see, and just keep an eye out on if people are attacking others.
Alright, Seasalt, it is your turn.
Arcana check.
Alrighty. Trying to ascertain what's happening.
15. Yes.
So these people are they're saying sorry and they're seeming empathetic, but they're attacking people. So based on your Arcana check, you can kind of ascertain that it's some sort of control of the body, not so much the mind, because they're aware of what's happening, but they can't control themselves.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to this guy.
Okay.
Try and knock him out.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yep. No.
That's a miss. You swing down and hit the cart, slicing not slicing, but you know when you hit something with like a piece of meat with a bludgeoning object, there's like a little indent in like a steak.
Yeah. Was the Arcana check a free action or my bonus action?
We'll just say free action. It's kind of
Okay, I cast Mage Armor on myself since I get to do it for free whenever I want.
okay. All right, you cast Mage Armor.
I've got 16 armor now.
All right. At this point, it's Varya's turn. But at this point, Olam, you look and you see one of the commoners beside you starts going crazy and tries to attack you, and we'll get to that soon.
Okay.
All right, Varya, it is your turn. You have an unconscious person in front of you. The guard has yelled out to Glitch, saying stop.
I'm going to hold the action Toll the Dead if I get attacked, but I am going to just not do anything because I don't want to shake waves with the guards. But if someone makes an attack towards me, I will have Toll the Dead held as a spell towards them.
Okay, all right. Anything else, or you're just staying there holding Toll the
No,
Dead?
I'm just staying there and being a compliant citizen. I guess
Okay.
I'm a Sumerian.
Okay. All right. So Olam, it is your turn. You see that next to you, one of the townsfolk stabs one of the other townsfolk, not killing them, but very mortally wounding them, and then turns to you and goes to swing at you. What do you want to do?
I'll let him try to swing at me.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll roll for his.
He has an actual weapon as opposed to an
It's
improvised one?
no. All of these people have like makeshift, like they just picked it up. Like this guy has a pointy stick. Like, I mean, I'll just roll an attack at you.
Sure.
A shiv.
11. I don't think that hits.
No.
It is really hard to hit you guys. Their stats suck.
He would, I would say in this instance, he would just easily swat it away with the flat of his battle axe.
Yeah.
And to retaliate, he's just gonna swing at him with the flat of the battle axe to kind of smack him in the face to knock him out.
All right, make an attack roll.
Take a second.
Yeah. 13. That two-handed.
No, it's one-handed because he has a shield.
All right. It's still enough. Yeah. You turn your battle axe and just like punch him, or just hit him dead in the center of the head, and he goes out.
Is there any guards within shouting distance?
Where you are, since you did know where they were before, you do know that there was a guard around this corner.
Okay.
However, at this point, you do see them moving, so he would kind of be like right here. Actually, I'll just I'll do this. Hold on, so that you can tell. I'll
I think he would just kneel down the other guy, and I don't know if you'd let me do a skill check like I can do. I think I'm trained in healing.
As a bonus action, yeah.
Medicine. No, I'm not trained. So, I'm not proficient in medicine.
You can still try. What do you want to try?
Just to stop the blood flow. I'm not sure if he's gonna bleed out or not. The other one that was stabbed, or like how serious was the stab?
Oh, you're going. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the guy who attacked you. Yeah, the other guy is bleeding out. Yeah, he got
Okay.
stabbed straight through the stomach with a pointy stick.
I'll try to do.
Ooh.
I'll just do a skill check. Be allowed on as
Okay.
a bonus action to try to stop the blood.
You're putting your hand over the wound, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Now your hand's just really bloody, and you're really not helping. And he's
Just
like, "Help me,
squishing around
please!"
in the guts.
It's like skirting between my fingers, like a fountain.
Yeah, you're actually your hands are just open like this. And you're trying.
Yeah.
You're not applying any pressure at all. It's just
Like scooping it back in.
yeah. Just get back in.
They
Get
make
back
it
in.
look so easy.
Is that your turn?
He'll just shout out, Alec! Alec! Yeah, like that.
All right. At this point, you guys realize that a lot of the people that were in the marketplace have left. Like it's almost cleared out at this point. So Zarjex Glitch, it is your turn, and again the guard shouted out to you to stop.
It's okay. It's okay. I only put him to sleep. And he would, and I want to check the body for like any arcane markings or like anything out of the ordinary.
Make an investigation check.
Mm. So many tabs open.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
So this person has a short sleeve shirt on, and you can see from their hands up their arms, it's like their veins are almost black. Not like super black, but they're very noticeable that you can see their veins going up their arms, and it stops when it stops at their shoulders. And you can tell that this isn't normal, and this might correlate with them attacking people.
It seems they may have ingested something that got into their blood. It's making them go crazy. And I'm gonna cast Mage Armor as a bonus action, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Let me check and see a major. This is for me.
Oh no, it's an action.
Then I don't have major armor. Cool.
I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Sergeant?
We'll just forget about that then.
I got confused with my hex. Sorry.
That's okay. Is that your
Yeah,
turn, Glitch?
yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, Mac, it is your turn. You are on top of this produce stand, surveying the area.
I will sit down,
Okay.
put my guitar on my knee, and
Also
going to
your witcher.
Oh, Valley of Plenty.
Fuck off, God.
yeah, and it will be very quiet guitar
Okay.
sounds. And I'm casting sleep on
Okay.
this guy over here, and I'd like to make it like spreading out in this direction, so I
Okay.
don't hit the people I saw fighting the other guys.
All right, which direction again?
This direction.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll. Sleep.
D8.
Sleep is essential for any spellcaster.
Especially
26. Wow. So after hitting that noble-looking guy with a nail encrusted whatever piece of wood, he looks around to hit someone else, and then immediately just falls asleep on the ground. Let's see, sleep. Are they in the turn thing?
I can. Oh, switch here.
And then about 2 other people in the crowd also fall asleep. Okay, that's your action.
Yeah. And that will be it.
All right. It is now this guy's turn. Wait, did you knock this guy out?
No.
I
Seasalt?
don't think we
Okay.
did. No.
I don't think so. Okay.
No.
He's going to turn to you and attack you.
I swear to God, if he gets over
17! I got a hit!
Damn
The first hit. You take 3 points
Yes,
of bludgeoning
sir.
damage.
Can I tell you I don't have healing word, so
Oof. This guy actually doesn't have any. It looks like a stone, a sharpened stone, and he just stabs you.
Step.
Yeah, step. That's it. That's his turn. This guy's out of the turn order. All right, we're back to Rumble. 3.
Alright.
How much?
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
This guy.
Alright, do I see, do I see anyone? I saw this dude fall asleep.
Make a perception check.
Alright.
Yeah. You see that guy fall asleep, and then you see a woman on top of the produce stand bring out a guitar and start playing, and you correlate that that's probably the person who put that person to sleep. And you look around, and the market is almost empty.
Alright. But I don't see what's going on over here then.
Well, yeah, you can see through one of the produce stands. You can see that white-haired man again being get stabbed by a commoner.
Okay, let's see. I can actually just reach to it.
Yeah, you
without dashing.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just monk things.
Yeah. So he's just gonna walk over there.
Okay. Seasalt, you see that tabaxi that you saw earlier, and just dash over there
Hello
behind.
there. I'm bleeding out of my face.
What would you like to do, Rumble?
He's just gonna look at this guy and it's just like, very sorry, sir. Rumble is very sorry. And then he's gonna headbutt him as well.
Okay. Rumble's main attack just headbutt everybody.
but it's like
Alright, make an attack roll.
Is it advantage of the flank kick?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So the commoner turns around, and crack. Goes to sleep.
Kill Stealer.
Yeah, Rumble comes over and KS's the hell out of you. And with that, not that. Oh my god. That ends combat. At this point, you see all the guards walk over, and they each call out to each one of you. Please stop! Stop right there! This guard comes over to you.
Instantly hearing that, Rumble like have his hands up in the air. It's just like, I'm not doing anything.
I haven't done anything, sir.
Zarjax is twiddling his thumbs. Oh, well, you see, we were trying to help. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Olam's
The
still
guard goes up.
shouting for a medic.
Yeah, one of the guards come over. And you see as he pulls out some sort of, it looks like a green crystal, and then he waves his hand, and you see the wound on the commoner heal up. And you see one of the guards. Again, the marketplace now is empty, and one of the guards calls out to each of you. Please gather around here, please. And they ask you to gather in the middle.
Rumble still has his hands up.
So like by the clock tower, or
Yeah, in the middle of the marketplace.
I do this of my own free will, not to bend to your authority.
Alright, I'll be there as soon as possible. And he makes his way, making sure not to step in on any cracks.
Okay. Make a dexterity check. With advantage,
There we
because
go.
you're doing it.
Does it
you're
all the time.
actively trying to.
Oh my god.
I even gave you advantage. You step on like 2 cracks on your way,
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no.
and then you see like a bird from the sky just fall.
What are we doing?
But it was only to get a worm, and then it takes back off.
Oh man.
Oh.
As you all
I
enter-
think I killed a bird on the way over here.
It's fine, buddy. It's fine. It's fine.
as the guards call you into the center, and some of the guards are actually the rest of the guards are shackling the people who attacked others. And this guard, he has his helmet on, you know, as described before, and he looks to you all. Please tell me what exactly happened here.
Rumble still has his arms up in the air.
Arcane influence, mind. Well, not really mind control, more body control.
So just as a thing, I forgot to do this. We were gonna do it as everyone had their turn in combat.
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, it's fine. I forgot it. I want each of you, when you first talk in this conversation, to describe your character. I forgot to do it in the combat. You were supposed to do it on your first turn, but I know I haven't done that yet. So the guard just calls out to you, and you
What
say,
were we supposed to do? Sorry, you were cutting out.
I forgot to let you guys describe your character on your
alright.
first round of combat. So instead, you guys, now that you guys are, everyone's seeing each other now, as you, actually, we'll just start with Varya. You can describe your character to the others.
No, we're not doing this in initiative. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So I sort of step forward to address the guard. I am a not too tall, like 5.5 foot, elven woman, purple hair, wearing a very practical dark green cloak, flowy wrap-like robes that are mostly like navy blue and brown, leather brown. I got this like pouch strapped around my waist, like this utility belt. It's a component pouch, and I've got this like fine elven jewelry around my ears, as I do because I'm an elf, and that's apparently what elves do. Yeah. Okay. That's me. Am I talking to the guard, or are we moving to the next person?
We'll move to the next person. Rumble, go ahead and describe yourself.
Alright, Rumble with his, Rumble is a quite tall, tabaxi of, what was his height? I can't remember. 6.1, I think it was?
Something like that.
Yeah. And he's holding his arms up. You can see his pattern is of an ocelot. And he holding his hands that you can see is very bandaged, is bandaged up almost up to his elbows, and you can see a very faint, what seems like a burn scar, like on the ridge of his nose, and one of his ear has some tearings in it, and on the top of his head he has a little bit of a scruffy hair sticking up. And strapped to his back is a quarterstaff, and he's just holding his hands up,
Okay.
just like looking like he thinks he's in trouble.
Awesome. Seasalt, if you want to describe your character.
So basically, I have brown hair, by the way. That was the only...
Sorry.
It's okay. Sorry. Light purple skin, emerald green eyes. Well, one emerald green eye, another is purple. I basically am wearing stereotypical nice clothing, jacket, nice stitched shirt, little patchy pants and boots. I have a quarterstaff, some daggers strapped to my chest. I wear a nice big hat, like Jarlaxle from Forgotten Realms. Yeah. I also have a big bushy beard.
Okay. Olam, if you want to just describe your character.
So Olam is a stout dwarf, so he's about 4'4", but he's also very broad. He wears a short sleeve tunic that's gray. That shows you can see like he has like massive arms for a dwarf. That's not as proportional to his upper body. He wears these long leather gloves that go up to his elbow. And he has this kind of strappings across almost like suspenders, but they're not up and over. They're kind of crossed like an axe over him. And he has a buckler on one arm. It's not like a large one. It's mostly to deflect arrows, but it looks like one of the ones that you would have seen in the show Vikings. It's just round with a metal knob in the middle. He also has a giant, like a one-handed battle axe. He can like choke up on it to swing it with two hands if he wanted to. Other than that, he's got these thick, kind of like brown mountain boots, and he has a very Skyrim Dovahkiin type helmet that kind of with the eye holes and that goes down the bridge. And the only thing that you can see other than his slate gray eyes is this kind of like gray and reddish beard that flows out from underneath, where the chin is on his thing. So
awesome. Next up would be Maqwynn.
So on the edge of the produce stand, where she's still sitting and swinging her legs, you see a kind of like diminutive woman. She's shortish, half elven, obviously. She has like brown hair, but lighter, almost reddish-like. That's pulled in this long faux mohawk type of hairstyle. On her back, she has like a very wide brim hat, like hanging from a strap on her back as well. She's wearing a cloak that's very flashy with encrustings and stuff, and she's playing a green guitar with fish designs on it, like just plucking at its strings.
Awesome.
Very leisurely.
And then last but not least, Glitch. Zarjax.
Right. So Glitch, the bronze dragonborn, but his scales are like a lot brighter than most you would see. His horns do curl up just like the picture. He wears long blue robes on his left chest. He has the symbol of Bahamut, the silver dragon, which is a shield with a blue background and kind of like the white silhouette of a dragon. And he has like he always has like a book out, pretty much. Always taking notes. Very aware of his surroundings, counting his steps. Very OCD, and obviously very superstitious all the time.
Awesome. So this guard, after you said what you said, Seasalt, you think they were under control?
Well, did anyone here find any markings or anything? I mean, come on. I can't do this all on my own.
Oh, well, I did examine the body when I got a chance, and their veins seemed to be black almost. It makes me think they must have ingested something to make this happen to them.
God, can you bring one over to me?
A body?
One that's unconscious.
The guard looks at you with your demands, as in like, who are you to demand this? But then also looks back. Bring one of them here, please. And he kind of gestures to one, and they're awake at this point. Except for the ones that have the sleep spell, right? They're like asleep for like an hour.
Unless they're disturbed.
Awake or like.
And I would like to start casting Detect Magic as ritual. Will?
Okay.
Rumble is
As
holding his hands up.
As the guard is talking to you?
No, like right after he says that.
Okay. Are you letting him know?
No.
Okay. He looks at you. Dragonborn, please. No magic
Wait,
for right now.
Please, let my friend is very intelligent. Please, could you?
Oh,
he knows what
okay.
he's
Well,
doing.
some warning would have been good.
I'm sorry, but wait, what is this
Things have transpired around here very fastly. People attacking other people. I don't want people going to sleep out of nowhere. Please, just warning next time. Please bring him over here. And Rumble, you see the one that you cracked behind Seasalt. Comes over. What was your request again? You wanted one of them here.
I want to see whatever the Dragonborn said. The arms? Let me see the arms.
Please pull the sleeves up, and he pulls the sleeves up, and you do see their veins are more protruded and black.
Would this be
I like
familiar to
solid
me?
black. Make it either Arcana or History check.
Okay. Arcana it is.
Since you're mentioning history, and this is kind of metagamey, would, from my background as a librarian, or sage, if we're being mechanical, would I
21.
have any reason to think about it? Not really.
Well, being that you all are observing what's happening, I'll say yeah, you can roll a history check. From your Arcana check, you do notice that there are, when you ingest something that, like a poison or something like that, this is not what it looks like at all. This, as you look closer, you do see the veins. They kind of pulsate a little bit. There's a very faint pulsing to them. And again, they're not solid black. They're like when you can see your veins, but much darker, and they're kind of pulsing. But this doesn't look like poison. This doesn't look like something that was ingested. It looks more magical.
This is... Would I know like what type of spell it would be?
No.
Oh.
You've never run into something like that. Anyone who wants to either roll a history or Arcana to try to ascertain, you can. Varya, you've never seen anything like this in your
Can
study.
I roll... Sorry. Can I roll history this time?
I would say no. You rolled an Arcana.
Okay.
Rumble is just holding his hands up still.
Something.
Okay.
Glitch, Olam, you wouldn't know more than Seasalt does about this. It doesn't look like an ingested or a poison. It looks magical.
It's not ingested nor poisonous. It's magical of origin, and I'm like holding the arm and like uncomfortably just like looking at it and moving it around. It's like, yes. Someone did something to this person. Spell, artifact, you name it, it's been done. Magical.
Interesting.
Magic.
And
Hey,
the
Huh?
could they have touched something?
Could they have touched something? DM?
I mean, it's magical. It's in the realm of possibilities.
It's possible. Like
We touch
they could've
things all the
touched
time.
something.
Yeah,
Like
they caught the corona.
Oh no!
Oh,
Could
they
have
ate some
evolved into a
Tide
magical
Pods is what
virus.
happened.
It's space AIDS now.
There's no way to tell the origin of this. You just know that it is magical in essence.
It is magical. So,
And as you guys are looking, at it, you do see that it goes up their arm, but it is starting to recede.
Okay.
A magical artifact in the wood.
And also, the person that you guys are examining, is completely out of it. They're not saying anything because they literally are almost still asleep at this point. They're just holding them up, and the guard just looks over. Okay, I think that's enough. And then the
All
guard
right.
shakes his head, and they bring all of the townsfolk away. The guard looks at you guys and for formalities, my name is Cornelius. I am part of the Golden Guard here in Alden. What are your names?
Seasalt.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Seasalt.
What did he say he was? Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Cornelius,
Of
part of the Golden Guard.
okay.
The rest of your names?
You would say that Rumble is still holding his his arms up.
Yeah, he looks to you. Tabaxi, you can put your arms down now.
Rumble is innocent, and he says that and he takes down his arm.
Glitch is also innocent, and that's my name.
Yeah, hi, I am Varya Nornville, wandering historian. My friend, as he said, is named Glitch. Yeah, we're just wanderers. We're not responsible for this, I swear.
He looks up to you, Mac. He looks up to you, Mac. Your name? You're guilty.
Guilty of the sin of being too charming. How are you doing today?
He face palms. He immediately is. Oh Lord.
Well,
Not another bard.
Here.
all jokes aside, and I'll jump down. Seriously though, you should look into that. It's really dangerous having people just like randomly start attacking, you know.
I 100% agree with you. What was your name?
Maqwynn. Nice to
Maqwynn.
meet you.
Cornelius.
Can I roll insight to see if Mac knows anything about this? Would Mac
Sure.
know anything about this? 18.
Doesn't know anything about
Yeah,
this.
Mac.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this? No, you don't.
No.
Okay.
Even
worth a
speaking
shot.
looks at the DM's notes. Tell the truth.
She's just being showy.
Cornelius looks at all of you. Well, on behalf of the Golden Guard in the city of Alden, I would like to thank you all for your assistance. No, none of you are in trouble. You were attacked, and you reacted accordingly. Are you all adventurers? You don't look like you're from around here.
I could always
Yes.
use the coin.
Yes.
I mean, we're just like, my friend and I are just, how would we describe ourselves? Just magical exterminators of slightly larger than average pests?
Yeah, I think that's what I think we had an acronym at one point, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was
Monster
about-
hunters.
Yeah, well, they're very small monster hunters. We're not very
Oh,
confident,
okay.
you know. We're just,
So
we're
no
not-
dragons, no
No,
devils, demons.
just like
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe little dragons. Little dragons.
pseudo dragons.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, again, thank you very much. We will be definitely looking into this. If you all need work, I would make your way northeast of the market to the guard housing and go to the jails. And I'll be around there with the massive amount of paperwork that this is going to cause. We have some jobs that you could possibly go on.
Oh,
But
that sounds wonderful.
don't feel the need to do it immediately. But it's an offer. We could always use help around.
I was looking for a board posting.
Yes, we post that in at the jail near there. We try to keep the marketplace a place of shopping, and well, not today.
And what about places to stay? What would you recommend?
Oh, well, if you have the coin, there is a place within the market. I would give it a little bit. Known as the Sapphire Chalice. It's the one right behind you. The big white and oak building with the red roofs. Very, very good establishment. Very well kept.
This one?
This one.
Which one? I
This
didn't
one.
see. Oh, nice.
Well,
that might be a problem. That one is it's facing southwest, and I have that.
well, it's the
Shut up, Dragonborn. We all know southeast is the real danger.
he just.
Well, that would normally be correct, but as you all know, it is this day in the month, and that makes the southwest one much more
Glitch, how many
dangerous.
birds did you see today?
Well, at least 7, but I killed one, so it's
Yeah.
6.
No, my point is, what is your rule about birds, and how those also factor into directional?
Well, as long as there's an even number, I suppose it would be okay. Oh, and I did kill one, so that makes it an even number. I think we'll be okay. Never mind.
The guard at this point, well, I'll leave you to it. It was nice meeting you. And he turns around and walks
But
away.
one of them might have been a dove. It could have just been dirty. I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine, buddy.
So, work. Mac.
I don't think
No.
we got our friend dwarf names here. Actually,
Yes.
you're a dwarf, right? I'm sorry. I don't wish to make assumptions, but
You can know most of the time during with Cornelius present, Olin has kind of been quietly at the back, kind of just watching from underneath his mask. I think you said Cornelius left at this point, right?
Yeah,
John?
Cornelius, with the talk of superstition and birds and flying in southwest directions, he was like, okay, well, I'm going.
And you also noticed that he didn't offer up his name in front of. Luckily, Cornelius missed him. So.
Well, what's your name?
Oh,
Pleased to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. And I do like a deep bow, and I reach my hand out to shake his.
he just nods towards you.
Well, that's rude.
Don't be judgy.
Gossamer.
So,
So you all are
Wants to
standing
drink.
in... Yeah, you are standing in the middle of an almost empty market, and you start seeing people trickle back in, kind of wary, but you do realize that not working is not something these people do. So as soon as this stopped, they started to trickle back into the market. But yeah, you guys are standing in the middle of the market near the clock tower.
Are the dead bodies of the people that are killed still just laying on the ground?
No, they have not. They have been taken care of.
Okay, they've been removed.
Mm-hmm.
did they remove before Glitch's detect magic went off?
How long does that take? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
No, we'll say that your ritual did go off, and you did detect that the people that attacked, there was some magical essence about them, and then you could correlate that with the veins and seeing what you saw. Other than that, you detect the clock tower is magical.
Oh.
Yeah, and as you do look up, you do see the clock tower is not the face of the tower. It's a regular clock face. However, the needles are not touching the clock, and they are made out of pure gold, and they are just. And the clock itself, the background of it, is like a stained glass green and silver with the gold needles that are not touching. They're floating.
Is that like the only part of the tower that seems magical?
Yeah, for the most. Yeah,
Okay.
none of the produce stands or anyone around you is magical. The clock tower is the only thing, other than the people who attacked you.
And at this point, Zarjak's eyes are like a glowing bright blue, like electricity, as he finishes casting the spell. Well, I don't see any other magical influences except for this tower. The mechanisms up there seem to be of magical effect.
Mm-hmm. So drinks. Come on, come on. We are brothers and sisters and all else in battle, right?
Well, my brothers and sisters are back on Olari. I
It's
don't.
a vigorous speech, but I appreciate the candor. Why don't we just go in?
Okay.
I could go for a drink or two or 30.
Well,
30. That sounds like a lot.
where he's going, I'm
The
going.
voice is one.
We don't have to drink 30 drinks each, but you know, we just fought together, we saved the town and all of that. Maybe we should bond.
If that bonding involves weed, I'm in.
I see nothing wrong with that, but well, let's make it quick because we don't want this problem to spread, right?
Of course.
So
It's not my problem.
Olam kind of looks at the group, and I'll try to get into my accent. Would anyone do this?
Well,
Do what?
Hamas attack Hamas.
no, we're gonna. It's a min. What could possibly happen? It's fine.
I just want to get this head wound stitched up, and you just see a bunch of blood trickling down the side of my head.
No, it's not.
I'm sure it'll be okay. He'll just rub some dirt in it, walk it off. You'll be fine.
Olam is great
I
at
have
stopping
been
blood
alive
flow.
Yeah, Olam is the best at that.
long enough since I've been on the seas long enough to know and gotten enough injuries to know you should not rub dirt on a wound.
I have been alive for 122 years, and I've never heard such a thing.
I tell
Then
a
you're
lot of
special,
bullshit,
aren't
and
ya?
I have never heard of such a thing. But anyway,
Rumble, make a wisdom check.
Oh no.
So, are you guys making your way to the inn, the tavern, the Sapphire Chalice, or?
Yeah, I am, at least.
yeah.
Well, I guess we could get settled there before we head on to the guardhouse.
So where is the inn? It's in the. Is it in the
It's in-
Golden Market?
Yeah. So you guys are in the Golden Market right here. Actually, hold on. Hold.
Oh no, this one.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's the Sapphire Market.
That's where you go.
Alright.
Yeah, the Sapphire Chalice. You're fine, Rumble. So you guys are in the Golden Market currently. And as you guys make your way to the Sapphire Chalice, we will take a break, right?
Yeah.
Get some water. I need to remove this from this playlist. It's too dark.
Oh man, that's metal.
Man, dark's great. My setting's dark fantasy.
Oh wait, I don't need to do this. So, okay. So let's jump back into it. You guys are all Jesus Christ. It seems that
We're all Jesus Christ?
It
We're
seems that
Mormons,
Zarjex has
then.
made his way around the entire city of Alvin.
There's just too much to see.
Yeah. Wow, what's this?
What's this?
Alright, so
There's something in the air.
alright, so you all are making your way to the Sapphire Chalice, correct?
For a drink.
Indeed.
Yes, I think.
Alright.
so.
Alright, cool. So, as you're making your way to it, you see a beautiful two-story building that looks to be made out of well-kept dark wood. In between the beams of dark wood is like a white plaster or stone, and it has peaking red roofs. And as you walk in... Oh god. Oh lord. Is this not playing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, as you walk in, inside you see a massive space with about 15 tables on the first floor, and you realize it is a two-story establishment. The establishment inside looks like the outside, made of dark oak wood. The floor is lined with a beautiful, well-polished dark oak wood. There are 3 chandeliers in this open area, evenly spaced throughout, that hang from the ceiling in the middle of the tavern. As you look around, you see a second story surrounded by a railing that overlooks the first story. It looks like there's even more tables up there as well. As you walk in, the staircase to get up there is to your right. Tapestries are hung from the railings on each of the 4 corners. Tapestries look as though they're blue with a silver trimming to come to like a triangular point. In the middle is a silver chalice with a single sapphire, blue sapphire representation in the middle of each. The bar looks like it's resting in the center of the establishment, circular, and it's designed so no matter where you are in the tavern, you can always call to the barmaids with ease. Looking at the bar is also about 4 shelves of just ale, liquor, and wine. And as you make your way in, the barmaid, who is a stout young woman, brown hair, in a ponytail, well-dressed, halfling. Oh, please, take any seat you like. Someone will be right with you.
Are we sitting together?
Thank you.
And whenever they enter, Zarjex knocks twice on the door frame and makes sure he enters the establishment with his right foot first.
Okay.
Almost tripping over himself to do so.
Alright.
Oh no, not that table, not that. This one right here. That one only has 5 chairs at it.
I sit down at a table with 6 chairs.
Yeah, that'll work.
The sapphire chalice.
Amazing. No, sorry.
So you all sit at the same table except for Seasalt, who is sitting at a 6-seat table.
No, I thought we still all sat at the same one.
Yeah.
At the 6 seats?
Yeah.
All right, Zarjex, you sit at the table with 6 chairs, begrudgingly.
No, that's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to sit at the one with 5.
Okay, never mind then. Don't worry about what I just said. So you all make your way in, you sit down, and as you look around, you smell fresh meats and beer and mead, and there's just a bunch of people conversing. It looks like the people who are in here don't really know what happened out there because they were just in here drinking, having a great time.
Can I get a turducken platter for us?
Oh, I'll be right with you. Just give me one moment.
It's a hefty bit of coin, isn't it? Oh, I guess not really.
It's a turkey, stuffed inside a chicken, stuffed inside a duck.
You know what? It's your money. Thank you.
I think I'll. I don't think I want one of those.
Fried in beer and wrapped in bacon.
So, a couple minutes later, one of the barmaids comes over. Oh, what can I get for you?
Do you have a turducken platter here?
I'm aware of what a turducken is. I'm not sure. She yelled out, "Hey, do we have a turducken?" And the other barmaid goes, "I don't think so." Sorry, I don't think we have one.
Just get me ale.
What kind of ale? And she points over to the bar that has 4 shelves of just like assortments.
I just run over to the bar at this point.
Alright, you run over to the bar and she watches you. Alright, what can I get for the rest of you?
Oh, ale here. Oh,
An
yeah.
ale.
Oh,
You want
yeah.
ale?
Oh, yeah.
Ale?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. She looks over to you guys. Can you translate, please?
Can you get me a very nice ale? I will pay for it.
See if he can understand.
I think he wants an ale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want an ale? Shake your head.
Come on.
Shake your head twice. If
I
you want
think he wants a big ale.
You want a big ale? This way.
Oh, yeah.
For you. All the ale.
No. Ale.
Oh.
He just gets frustrated.
I'm gonna get you like
Can
3
Rumble
ales.
insight him to see if he can understand him?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Or
Go ahead, make
intelligence.
it.
Or intelligence, I don't.
No, nope.
Oh.
Rumble, you are as baffled as the barmaid is at this point.
He's gonna need a translator.
Yeah.
We're gonna
All right. So,
Question.
yeah.
Sorry. Can I just come back at this point? I like didn't have the one I wanted, and I sit down.
Okay. You sit back down at the table.
Yeah.
So for the rest of you, I think he wants ale. The rest?
Ale, just moderately sized, whatever is just, nothing fancy.
Oh, it's all fancy here.
A third ale from the left, then.
Do you have any?
She looks at you. All right.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'll have your cheapest wine. Your that.
Yeah, I think I'd like a wine as well.
All right.
But, Rumble is happy with milk.
I can get that for you. Ma'am, with the
Um,
guitar.
Actually, out of character, is there any music playing here? I mean,
Yeah.
there is music, we're hearing it, but...
Yeah. So there is a band
Alright. Okay.
playing.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go up to the bar and, order something once I contemplate a bit.
All right. Okay. So, I think ale for you, and she points to you all. Milk for you. Third from the right, ale for you. Wine, cheapest wine, also wine. Got it. All right. Any food?
Do you have just meat cooked on the spit, seasoned with salt and pepper? That's cheap.
Of course.
I'll take it.
All right.
Bring nuts, please. Oh, and dried fruit, if you have them.
Nuts and fruit. Yeah.
All right. And she's writing all this down.
Hey,
Can I roll to try and translate? That's
Yes,
okay.
please. Please.
Roll to translate.
So no one.
All right, 14. Is that enough?
14.
Out
I
of
think,
character, none of you guys know what I'm saying. Good.
No.
It's working. It's working.
Is 14 enough, Dan? Is 14 enough?
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, he's asking for meat and potatoes.
Oh, he's just asking for meat and potatoes.
Oh!
Yeah, this guy is in there. Yeah.
I got that. Alright, that means, okay, still ale though, right?
I'm rolling again to see if I understand.
He
Yeah.
wants
Can
dwarven
you turn
ale.
on the?
He wants what?
Dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale. What is wrong with you people? Why can't you understand this? It's simple.
He does down the ale that's right in front of him, but then he like nods that he wants dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale, okay. Well, we have some stuff that was imported from Dagram.
So he's
Alright,
got like
You know
ale
what?
foam in his beard. And he's just going like that. Just like
Yeah, she leaves to go get all of your stuff. So you guys have a moment to yourselves.
Since I rolled a 19, can I just have like a continuous conversation with the dwarf that's coherent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, what brings you here? So basically, just say what you mean to say, but no one else understands it. Okay?
Yeah. Basically, he tells you he's here looking for work as a miner. That some of the mines that he worked at in Darkguard have gone dry, and he's heard that there's some mines in this kingdom that could use good miners.
All right. I'm the sailor. I'm not going into my past because that's traumatic. Why are you all here? I know why you're here, Mac.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go to the bar, order my drink. You guys deal with that.
Mac gets up and leaves.
So Seasalt didn't convey anything in our conversation. He's keeping it to himself, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm basically like, alright, fine. You know that little pirate from a few decades back who basically raided a bunch of ships and was wanted for lots of crimes?
Well,
Everyone make a history check.
Oh there.
He went by the
yes,
red
the
pi-
fabled Captain Roberts.
He went by Captain Grobosh.
Varya, nope. Rumble, you have heard tailings of it. Olam,
I've heard of pirates, but not specific ones.
yeah, Olam, you know what pirates are.
He's like,
Which you've heard of the pirate who was raiding things, yeah.
That was me in my younger years.
Insight check.
Alright, make an insight check.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of a pirate. I'm not sure if his name was Grobosh. Yeah.
Oh, fun rumble.
But if you say so, I mean, that's probably true.
So, can I tell them, Jonathan, if that's okay?
Yeah, you can tell if you can tell Rumble if you're lying or not.
Rumble, I'm not lying.
Rumble looks at you and is like, and then kind of looks down at the table. It looks
Now
like
things have gotten better since then. I've mainly cleaned up my act, learned screw the police, but yeah. Pretty much.
hearing that you cleaned up your act. Rumble looks up again.
Olam would ask you what is
Lots of trauma. Sorry, continue.
what is a pirate doing so far inland? Don't you hate the
Well, I was once a privateer, yada yada yada. Then basically I had to hide because this... I'm not going into that. And now I'm here working for Mac.
Oh, you work for Mac.
Yes.
Bodyguard.
More or less.
Interesting.
Okay, so
I like how
this-
the rest of the group just hear one side of that conversation. Since we don't understand Olam.
Problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
More
has
or less.
anyone rolled an intelligence check?
You guys can all roll intelligence checks if you want.
Well, I'm not at the
Maqwynn,
table, so.
I'm
yeah,
not
Maqwynn,
risky.
you make your way over to the bar. Oh, yo, what can I get for you? And you see a human male, short hair, cleaning some glasses.
Oh, hi. Hello. Very nice
Hello?
to meet you. Do you happen to provide any non-alcoholic cocktails here?
Well, judging from behind me, of course.
Really?
Well, I'm not sure. Are we on the same page here? I can make mixed drinks.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I need a non-alcoholic cocktail. You know,
None.
but I need
Oh,
it
okay.
to look like an alcoholic cocktail. You know what I mean? So,
I gotcha.
yeah, if you could make something like that, that would be really nice. I can pay you really well for that.
No need, miss. You're sitting over there, right?
Yeah,
All right. I'll have it come out with the other drinks.
thank you. Oh, put some spice in it. Get some kick, right? Some pickles, something. Right.
I understand.
All right then, and I'll slip him a silver
Thank
just for him.
you. All right.
I'll go back to the table.
Ah, Mac! I was discussing with Sir Dwarf here about, well, everyone here about my troublesome past.
Oh yeah, you know about that time you used to be a pirate? Yeah, I know that.
And I killed a lot of people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And suddenly I just have like a non-flashback and like, sorry about that.
You know,
The barmaid comes over at this point. Have your drinks. Here's your milk. Here's your wine. The cheapest wine we have. Here's your wine, Mr. Dragonborn. Here's your meat and potatoes. With your ale.
Yeah.
And here's the third from the shelf.
Alright.
How much is this wine?
Yeah, how much?
So altogether, that will be 3 gold.
Oh, I'll pay for that. I give her 3 gold.
Thank you.
No
So-
problem.
Furthering the
anything else?
Very
conversation-
kind.
Furthering the conversation, Olam would ask, so you must have made lots of enemies in your days as a pirate. Are you concerned about them?
Yes.
As you all are
oh,
sitting there
actually, we're on the roll.
sipping your
Uh,
drinks.
I'm going to actually just chug my ale far faster than you would possibly expect a
Alright.
woman to ever be able to.
Ah, yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I knew it!
Power slam!
Oh, what do I need to roll to understand Olam?
It's a con save.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
You said it was a con save, not a con check, right?
Con save.
Oh, thank God.
So y'all hear, I'll just hear him talking, talking to
And
Seasalt. He's like, thank you, yeah.
Wow.
and then I gutted him and strung him up among the crows. I regret that really because he was my brother.
So I think,
You know,
Jonathan, can we just rule that the DC gets harder to understand me the more I drink?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I second that.
But first, Varya, you succeed. You don't immediately just go to sleep. As you drink it, it feels like you are almost drinking lava.
Ooh.
It is very hot going down and very spicy, and your face instantly turns numb from the drink.
I have made an error of judgment, friends.
And then it subsides a little bit. Your face is completely numb, but you're not passed out immediately.
Rubble offers you his glass of milk.
No,
It's
no, thank you.
delicious milk. It's very fresh.
Fine, I'll take a sip and then hand it back. You know, I'm a historian, and you all seem like very, very interesting people. I don't suppose any of you would be interested in, like, me taking a record of you for the, for my library. Would you?
No.
Okay. The very attractive young lady with the
Oh, that with the milk is the tabaxi.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Oh. Damn it. Yeah, sorry.
But if you want to know about me, I can tell you many stories.
Yeah. I'm so, like, out of my social depth. It's like very obvious. I'm just small town girl vibe, and it's like this person who's actually more confident than me is like intruding on my personal bubble. Like, yeah, and then you know what? I'll think about it. We should talk about this in the future if we ever run into each other again.
Shouldn't we all go team up for the job, strengthen numbers and all that?
Yes, according to my calculations, more people equals more success.
that is
Rumble doesn't mind
And
teaming up.
Zarjex, whenever he gets his wine, he just like squints at it for a few seconds, and then like dips his pinky in there, and it's like waits to be poisoned or something. And
make a
whenever nothing,
Constitution saving throw. I'm joking. You don't have to.
and when nothing happens,
Delicious red wine.
Yeah.
yeah, when nothing happens, he's just like, and then he sips it.
You can feel
I'm-
Olam's eyes just on you during this experience. It's like,
That's not how it's
Alright.
done.
I turn to Olam and say, now here's a real good treat. May I see some of your dwarven ale?
yeah, sure.
Make
I
another
take a-
intelligence. And make another intelligence check, Seasalt, because at this point, Olam is getting drunk and he's harder to understand.
Oh, am I? I just had like an ale.
You had well, okay, so it's been a
you
little
didn't
bit.
have roll
Just, you're not completely drunk. You had 2 ales, right? You had 1.
No, I haven't touched my dwarven one yet because I've been talking.
Oh, okay.
So I
Still
should
make
still
it-
be able to.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So I like take a spoon, scoop a few 2 tablespoons, mix it with the wine, cocktail. I drink it carefully, just so I don't pass out.
You take 2 scoops of my.
The dwarven ale,
Oh.
like 2 spoons, and I put it with the wine,
Oh.
because I'm an idiot.
Maqwynn, your drink looks like alcohol, but it's actually just apple juice. With like nutmeg and like a little bit of spices to give it like a little kick. It's like apple cider.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Olam just gives you like a toothy laugh, and then he'll take his dwarven ale and just down it.
Oh no! I'll
Um,
go ahead and roll that save to see if I can.
actually, Olam, you don't have to roll anything for it because
No, I don't.
the nature of dwarves.
Yeah. I was
2
nursed.
ales isn't going to do
I was
anything.
nursed on this. This is like
Yeah.
drinking water.
Dwarf milk is alcohol. Confirmed.
It's canon in
Everyone,
Jonathan's campaign now.
everyone make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
A fireball flings through the window.
Oh no!
15. Oh, wait, no. 9. Damn!
Natural 20.
Whoa!
God damn it.
How many natural 20 have you done
I
on
think this is
That's
like the
4.
fifth.
That's the 4th one.
I think it's the 5th. Jonathan's rolled 2, I've rolled 2, Rumble rolled 1.
Yeah.
I rolled 2.
Unlike Jonathan's appearance in my last game, he rolled so many natural 20s.
Yeah.
I was completely attacking. Like his character,
Okay, so that.
he didn't fail any check.
Varya, Rumble, and Olam, you guys notice that sipping from a very beautiful ornate chalice on the 2nd story is an elven man with slicked back black hair, blue and gold attire, almost like caping over his coat and everything. He's just surveying the scene, looking around.
Sorry, you said it's in
Where does he put it all?
Yeah, he's just up there sipping from a very ornate, beautiful chalice. He looks well dressed, looks very noble, very sophisticated, and his attire is blue and gold.
God damn it, Dan! Why'd you have to post that?
Can't stop looking at it.
Talking to Seasalt and seeing him, I say, you think that's the owner of the tavern? Kind of nodding towards him.
Nodding towards who?
The guy with the black hair. You probably didn't see him, right?
No, I didn't.
So
But you can point. You
Yeah.
can point him out.
I kind of like.
Actually, you didn't make a
elbow up.
perception check, Seasalt.
I did. I thought.
It's a
I
9.
got a 9.
Oh yeah, it is right there. Never
But
mind.
now that it's
Nine.
kind of been pointed out at you, kind of like elbows you and goes, like kind of gestures in the direction of him, like that.
Yeah, you do see the individual, and he's actually looking at you guys
Oh, he's looking at us. Act natural.
now.
I said.
So when everyone else hears, ha, ah, ha, ha, ha,
Do you say
Go
hi
off
to
your
him,
walkers.
Seasalt?
What?
You say hi
What?
to him.
Yeah, I just waved my hand.
He looks at you with his chalice and just nods his head.
Is that how you act natural?
What?
Who are you looking at?
That guy? I point up to the owner.
Why is he looking at us?
Why are you looking at us? The Dragonborn wants to know.
No, don't. And Glitch hides under the table.
Yeah, Olam's just like
He's
this,
under the table.
slinking down, getting lower in the chair.
You he kind of gets a smirk and just walks away.
That was
He walks
terrifying.
away. Does he have any like marks on his clothing? Any distinguishing features?
I mean, he was on the second story over the railing, so it's hard to see most of his torso. Davey.
Is he still there?
He's still there. Just keep calm, buddy. We'll figure this out.
It wasn't really hard. It was hard to kind of see, you know, all of his features.
Okay.
I'll try to get the attention of a barmaid. Ha! Over here!
He says over here.
Oh, okay. The same barmaid comes over. Yes, can I help you? You want more ale?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But fancy.
Who is that guy up there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is the owner of the Sapphire Chalice.
I told you so.
His name is Merithil Essex.
Can you show us how to spell that?
Yes.
Oh, I almost got the first name right.
And I will actually, I will do this. Because I did it. Here we go. Edit. All players. This is what he looks like.
Oh,
Oh, cool handout. Thanks.
fancy.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh.
It is now in your player resources. You can see them now.
Fancy.
Mhm. He's very, very fancy.
Fancy boy, pinkies extended at all times.
A couple minutes later, you actually see him walk down from the second story and hand his chalice over to one of the barmaids, who takes it, and kind of goes off into a back room.
Can I? Sorry.
Does he walk towards?
Can I eyeball and Can I do an appraisal on the value of the chalice just from looking at it?
Yes, you can. I think that's a dwarven thing, isn't it? You can.
I think so.
Yeah. What was that, Talei?
Does Drumble notice that he's walking towards us?
Pretty sure.
With your 20 perception,
Yeah.
it looks like he's making his way. Yeah.
Oh, Rumble is going to, like, really concentrate on keeping his hands in check.
Okay.
Like, he's gripping his glass of milk with his both hands and, like, intensively staring at his hands and the glass.
I just
to
spilled
make
my
sure
water.
he sees them.
I just spilled my
Hello
water
there,
all over.
friend. I say loudly.
Some of the patrons look over to you and just go back to talking again.
I do a deep bow. Oh my god. Sorry.
So, he walks over to you. You all are not from around here, are you? Oh, sorry. My name is Merithil Essex, owner of the Sapphire Chalice. What brings you here?
Trying to escape my horrible past?
Aren't we all?
There was some hubbub in the marketplace, and we're all just resting after it. You know,
I heard. Were you not the adventurers that took care of that situation?
adventurers might be a strong word. My bronze friend over there and I are just like wandering pest exterminators slash thing. I'm sorry.
He looks down at Glitch. Curious.
Oh, hey!
At this point, one of the barmaids brings over like a tray of nuts for what you'd ordered, and he actually takes some from him and starts eating them. So, where are you all from?
Excuse me, that was my boss's food.
Well, technically, it's my food too.
Oh no, don't worry about him. You can have whatever you want, sir.
I'm gonna try to diffuse the tension by like actually answering his question. I'm just from one of the small towns in the southwest corner of east of Varya. I'm not sure you would have heard of it. It's called Knight's Rest.
I know quite a bit about Varya, and I've never heard of that place.
It's it's a very small town. There weren't many people where I was growing up. Maybe, I don't know. It was kind of a backwater place. I got kicked out, and I'm just here. You know.
Where are you from, Dragonborn? I'm assuming Olari.
Oh, wow! you certainly are quick.
And you, Bard?
She's a bard?
I assume a Bard. You have a guitar.
She's less attractive now.
Gives it away. I am from the open seas.
Interesting.
There's
What
the
brings you-
reason you came here, mister. What
Well-
is it?
I like to get to know all of my patrons. Being that this establishment is the best tavern and inn in all of Alden, I like to know people personally. And seeing as you all helped out the city of Alden with whatever transpired in the market, I would like to know more.
I'll get up, go to another table, pull up a chair, get it next to me. Please. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Thank you. And he
Oh
kinda
no,
like,
7 chairs. There's 7 chairs.
he
I'll get up again
As
and
you
bring
say-
one more.
Oh, that's okay. I'll stand.
No, please sit.
It's
kinda
better
whips
this way,
his
believe
cape
me.
back. He whips his cape back as he sits down. So, what's exactly happened in the market?
Put some sort of body control, and like by the way, I forgot to mention this. My left arm's completely wrapped in bandages. Forgot to mention that. Sorry. I'm basically tapping on like there were black veins on their arms. They were being controlled by some force, magical.
Really? Mind control?
Not mind
no,
control.
no,
body
not
control.
mind control.
Oh.
Their minds were intact. Yeah. They did not want to be doing what they were doing.
Interesting. And I assume you bravely went into battle and took care of the situation.
I knocked a guy out. That's about it.
I kicked a pitchfork.
Well, we did our best.
Oh no, they're being modest. They were very valiant. They slayed many enemies.
Oh, thank you.
He looks
Do
at you.
have any ideas where a group such as this might find challenging work?
Well, I can assure you there are a couple bounties at the jails and message board there. I have a couple things. You could wait some tables.
Could my boss here, sorry for speaking out of line, play some music?
I would love to.
Of course. And he claps his hands, and everything in the tavern stops. Everyone stops talking, and the music stops. Please, be my guest.
I will. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will move away some of the glasses on the table, and I will sit on the table right next to him. And I'll pull up my guitar.
Then Zarjek sits back down in his chair. Oh,
There you go, buddy. There you go.
Alright, you start
and
playing your
start
guitar.
playing the guitar. I have some music ready.
Make a performance check.
Performance. Where is my performance?
there once was a man named Ragnar the Red.
Oh no!
Oh!
Was that it?
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, because it's a natural one.
Oh dear.
Oh, as you start playing, it starts off beautiful, and then all of a sudden, clink, clink, two of your strings break off,
Oh well.
and then the tavern just erupts in laughter.
I'll jump up on the table. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here, well, for the next hour at least. Please, please.
You hear a shout from the distance. Please don't do that again! As the tavern goes back to the way it was.
I turn to him and say, I'm so sorry.
That was
Oh well.
an unfortunate experience.
Truly, truly. One very quick question. It doesn't pertain to anything.
Right, but what's your name?
Oh, Maqwynn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Yes, your question.
Oh, I am looking for something. You seem like a fine gentleman about it. I'm looking for a brooch depicting a peacock feather. Oh, would you happen to have seen any such in any shop, city, or maybe someone wearing like this?
He kind of looks curiously and kind of like he's thinking. Approach a peacock. Well, I know most all of the nobles around here, and I know they don't have one of those. Not to my knowledge, no. Sorry.
Insight check that guy.
Alright.
I'll insight as well.
I don't have a high insight, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
He's telling the truth.
Oh well, it was worth asking. Thank you.
Yeah, as far as he knows, he's telling the truth.
I still don't like him. That wasn't out loud. That was just to the voices.
Question to Varya: are you always carrying a book?
I am generally, I almost always have my, sketchbook work, whatever you want to call it, like,
Out in
on
the
my
open?
person. Like, strapped to my side, if anything. So, yeah, I guess it would be visible, though not necessarily obvious.
Right. Here, I'll roll something.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, Rumble is just staring intensely at his mug of milk.
So, Marithel looks over to you, Varya. Oh, are you a writer? A novelist? I see you have a book.
Historian, librarian by trade, but I'm a wanderer also, so, you know, I met, my friend and I mentioned pest control earlier, so, one's a hobby and one pays the bills, so, you know.
Oh. Historian. Do you have anything written down about the Sapphire Chalice?
No, I mostly deal in the stories of just, like, individual people, around, well, mostly east of areas where I've been wandering. I guess I've never really left this country my whole life.
Well, if history of people is your thing, I am always open for an interview.
I would actually be very interested in that. Yeah, definitely.
He looks over to Rumble. Tabaxi, is it?
Yes, and he still stares at his hands holding his mug of milk.
Where are you from, and what is your name?
Rumble traveled a lot. Rumble done nothing bad. Rumble is nice. Rumble is good.
And you there, Sir Dwarf?
Oh,
I
God.
wouldn't recommend talking to him.
Now his mouth's full too.
I know his face went down like I did him.
What is your name and where are you from?
And little bits of potato are coming out of his mouth.
Hold on.
It's non-distinguishable.
He rolled an 18. He can understand everything you're saying.
Oh god.
He just says Olam from the mountains.
Olam. What mountains? You can't be from around here, correct?
What he says, what's it to you?
Just trying to make small talk.
I don't like small talk. I'm gonna finish my food now. And he puts his head down and starts eating again.
I'm munching on my food and just staring daggers at him, but when he looks towards me, I'm just like,
Well, it was nice meeting you all. I hope you enjoy your stay at the Sapphire Chalice. We always have rooms. If you need any, please talk to one of our barkeeps.
Everyone here
Thank you for your time.
piercing scraping as the metal fork is being scraped against the plate to get the last remnants of the potatoes off. He's kind of tilted the plate.
now that's how you eat. And I
So
just like give him a high five.
He gets up and he bows and he turns away. Everyone make a perception check.
Okay.
Hey, 15.
As soon as he leaves, Rumble seems to be relaxing and actually like, because he's been holding the mug all the time, he like puts it down and he actually relaxes.
So Olam, Seasalt, and Rumble, you all hear him say to the barkeep, "Get rid of that plate afterwards, please." And then he walks away.
I go sneak around. I'm gonna go and try and convince one of the more drunk tavern owners, one of the more drunk tavern patrons, that the owner talked crap about their mother. Get back at him.
Oh god.
Okay. So you're trying to... Okay.
Start a bar fight while he's on the first floor, yes.
Okay, make a
We should
persuasion
leave.
check.
Because I do not like this jerk. I do not
Make a-
like...
I start hurting everyone. We should definitely leave. Take some nuts. Here, take some nuts. Let's go. Let's go.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh man.
I'm trying to, it's lagging for me. Give me a sec.
Should
Okay,
I make
18.
anything? Okay.
First one was 18, so... Alright.
So you walk over to a drunkard patron. What do you say to them?
I heard that the owner was saying your mother was swine. That she fucked with the pigs.
She smelled like.
Are you
fish.
serious?
Yeah. And then I walk out.
That place is shite! Gets up and like throws one of the chairs. Hey! You talk about my mother!
I'm out there, by the way.
Meredith looks around.
I think we should get out of here.
Yes, Glitch, we're leaving.
Get your milk.
And you watch
As you
as you
guys,
guys are making your way out.
Olam's like rolling up his sleeves. Like,
As you guys are making your way out, and this guy like starts running at Marithel, the barmaid's like, and Marithel smirks, snaps his finger, and the guy goes to sleep. Right on the ground.
Ooh.
Did we see him like having any signs of arcane magic? Like, did he like? Was there an obvious like verbal component
There
to
was
that?
no verbal at all. He just snaps his fingers, and the guy goes to sleep. And he looks to the barmaid. Escort him out, please. And he looks to you all. Have
We
a
have
good
to
day.
go to the jump board now. Goodbye.
And he walks off.
And I turned to them like, worth a shot.
What did you do?
I don't like tyrants.
He was never mind.
Alright, let me rephrase that. I don't like dicks.
Wouldn't you become one by doing so, though?
he insulted my friend Dwarf here. He said, throw the plate away, I don't want that filth here.
I think he might have been talking about the plate.
Actions, do you say that? I had no idea. Huh.
Everyone make an intelligence check. This is gonna be the running thing, like just constant.
No, I'm like, sorry, you're too drunk. Not my problem.
I can hold my liquor.
Varya, Glitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the DC for the DC will be like 12 on this point. So only Varya and Glitch, you can understand what he's saying.
He was like, oh, he insulted me? I had no idea. The nerve.
Yeah, I agree. It was very rude.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I have a question for the DM, actually.
Yeah.
Was this enough time / non-strenuous activity, and this is probably not important considering we didn't get damaged very much, was this enough of a break to count as a short rest?
Yeah, 100%.
Noise.
Okay.
Yes, you can get your spells back.
Since Varya and Glitch can understand him, he said, I got a really bad feeling from that guy. Did anyone else?
He seemed a little shady.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. It's very interesting that he volunteered. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, it's not important. Okay.
He seemed like a sleazebag. Trust me, I used to be a sleazebag, so...
To me, it seems like he was just an upstart. Come on, what kind of person wants to be
I've
met history?
I've met lots of people just like him, so I don't know. It didn't seem very strange to me. Obviously, he's very proud of his establishment.
Yeah, perhaps. Friend Rumble.
As long as Rumble could have kept his hands to himself, Rumble is happy.
Make a wisdom check. I was gonna say that. As you're walking out.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so make a stealth check. No, make a sleight of hand check.
You're a kleptomaniac, are you?
Wait, are you stealing something? What happened?
Alright.
I might be.
Alright.
She failed her wisdom check and now she has to...
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh man.
Against the DC of her sleight of hand.
Oh wow.
I can't believe
Wow.
there was a...
6 natural 20s.
Yeah.
We're moving well.
Oh, shoot, sorry, I double submitted.
You're
Just
fine.
take the first
It's okay.
one.
It's an 8. Yep. Who are we missing? We're missing Olam.
Yeah, I hit the button. I'm just seeing if it comes through.
Yeah,
It's lagging,
it might
yeah.
take a while.
Okay.
10. Okay. So the only one who sees it is Maqwynn. Rumble, as you're walking out, it's just like a trigger. You steal a candle from this like it's like this like little like desk next to the door that has like candles and like a bowl of like something.
Yeah.
It has like the fancy establishments that has like the lime water or the cucumber water. Like,
Yeah.
with incredible speed, just and Maqwynn, you see her just take the candle and keep walking.
As he steals it, it's like it looks like it's unbeknownst to him that he just stole it, but he starts to lowly purr.
I love him so much!
Oh man.
So with that knowledge, you guys make your way back into the golden market. What would you like to do?
So are we all going to the jail to check out the job board?
Yes.
To the guardhouse.
Yeah, nothing better to do.
Which way was the guardhouse?
It's
So-
in south.
I think he pointed that way.
Northeast of the market. Northeast
Alright.
of the market.
Yep. So you guys make your way to the guard housing. As you make your way out of the hold on. Is this good enough? Is this good? You just hear birds chirping. It's a very beautiful day outside today.
Oh,
Why is this not working? Hold on.
I'm hearing birds.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the music too. Oh, because I have it on repeat. Alright, so as you guys make your way out of the golden market and you make your way towards the guard housing, you watch as the houses, which are very intricate and all different kinds of designs, they start to get more uniform, and they all have blue roofing, and it seems that you're coming up on like where the guards actually will live, and they're very uniform in the way it's laid out. You see up in the distance what looks to be a bigger establishment that above it does have jail in quest board. There's no name to it. It's labeled jail and board, or I don't know what it's called. Message board. Jail and news or something like that. And you make your way and you see a couple guards at the front. Halt, please. What is your business here?
We seek the Holy Grail. I mean...
Stupid.
One of the golden gods, Cornelius, here, he's to be found.
Cornelius. Right, please, stay right here, we'll go get him.
Oh, he was
One of them walks off while the other watches. And a couple minutes pass, and you see Cornelius. Now with his helmet off, you see kind of long hair that goes to the shoulders. It's blonde, he has blue eyes. He's elf, full elf. And he comes out with still the guard attire. Oh, it's nice to see you all again. Did you get the bird thing sorted out?
Yeah,
The bird?
completely. No,
The bird.
it's fine.
The bird.
Yes. We completely
Right.
sorted it out. It's fine.
Whatever.
It's fine.
All right.
Caring about birds, Rumble just looks up in the sky.
You see a couple flying.
Okay.
Well,
We
that
will
remains...
talk about that.
The
Jared?
Yeah.
Sorry, it looked like you were like frozen for a minute.
yeah.
Sorry.
The lawmaster would like to speak with you all. If you would like to come with me,
You going?
Rumble has done nothing
course.
bad.
I
no,
understand
no,
this.
no.
Lawmaster? I guess.
Rumble is
Follow me,
innocent.
please.
Yeah.
I understand. And he takes you guys into the jail, and as you walk through, you do see some people. There's jail cells on the right, and then it goes into a very nice establishment, where it looks like some people are doing paperwork on the right, almost kind of like a New York police office, but more medieval. And then there's an office in the back that says on it, Garen Tigerhawk.
I knock.
Well, there's no need for that. Please hold. And he opens the door. The adventurers have stopped by. Bring them in. And he opens the door, and as you walk in, you see an elderly, very burly, strong man in gold and silver armor. One shoulder, it looks like a tiger is roaring out of it, and the other shoulder looks like a hawk is flying out of it. Very well dressed, gray beard, the entire thing, gray hair slicked back. Please come in.
Is he a human?
I go in with gusto.
Zarjax taps on the door and makes sure he's the last one to go in before Cornelius.
Jonathan
All right.
Olam know what entails the position of the lawmaker?
The Lawmaster?
Master, sorry.
With your knowledge, yeah, the Lawmaster is the one who, he's top dog in the guards. He's the most elite there is. He's the one who, when there is a meeting of some sort about new laws to be in place or maintaining law and order within the city, that is his job. If anything happens within the city that is not taken care of it falls on him. Also, you can make a history check because this also pertains to Alden itself.
Does so Cornelius would be below him in station?
Very below him in station.
Okay.
You don't know what Cornelius is, but he's wearing the common guard attire. There are different types of guards within Alden. Give me 1 second. I forgot to create this thing. That son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry. I tried to get my friend to play Modern Warfare yesterday, and he was like, "No, I'll play it tomorrow. When you're done." And he's playing it now. What an asshole.
What's the name of the guard captain again? I'm sorry.
You saw in the door Garen Tigerhawk.
Garon?
Yeah. Once this uploads, I will actually just show him to you.
Sure.
There you go.
Awesome.
Very regal.
Yes, he is. It seems that he holds a very bit of station. Olam, your history check. That is all you can ascertain
Bless
about what a lawmaster is. So, you all are the ones who are in the Golden Market.
We were there. Yes, sir.
Yes, Sir Garen, this is the people I was telling you about that could possibly help with some of the troubles we're having. He looks at Cornelius. Well, we have a couple of things on the job boards. I'm not sure why Cornelius brought you here, honestly. You can see them clearly outside, and he kind of looks at Cornelius with a irritated look. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Unfortunately,
What? Pardon me.
Yes, your name.
What does? Oh, sorry, Seasalt. Why did Cornelius bring us here? Like,
Good
why
question. Why did you bring them here, Cornelius? Well, they seemed they were very capable, and we have some other than the job board bounties that need to be taken care of that the guards don't have time to do. And he looks at Cornelius. Garen looks at Cornelius. So that's why you brought them here. He looks over you guys. From my perspective, you don't look that capable. Am I wrong?
No, we're
Well, I wouldn't say wrong. That word just kind of, it's such a negative word. Take it away, someone.
He looks
They
at
are very capable people. Amazing people, really. You should have seen them slay all those beasts. Well, before we met at the market, I mean. Anyway.
He looks at you.
Extremely capable.
I know nothing of any beasts.
Oh, it was outside the city.
They were very large and teeth like.
Yeah.
He looks at Cornelius. Really? Beasts outside the city? Why was I not informed of this?
Because we had already killed.
I haven't heard anything about beasts outside the city.
You're very welcome about that.
Make a deception check.
Yeah,
Make a deception check.
I was
Please don't go. Please.
I'm not gonna allow an assist because just straight roll.
Oh.
Don't goof. Don't goof.
Hey, if I ever you like to go.
Hey!
Get rid of
Alright,
it.
I'll see you guys later.
my
Bye.
Wow.
7 natural 20s.
Yeah.
This is not normal.
This
We'll
is some
die
bullshit.
next session.
Now I know how Dan felt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Except
Oh,
these
You got
natural
any nat
20s
20s
didn't
on
work.
your side as the DM, Jonathan?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Mac,
You're gonna get it right when one of us is dead, almost dead. You're gonna get a natural 20.
Hopefully.
Mac, if we
What?
die
Anyways-
because we get
anyways,
sent off something too big, this is your fault.
so he looks at you.
Glitch asks Var, "What? Oh, what monsters?"
Just roll with it. Look, I don't like what she's doing either, but you know, there might be more coin involved in it. So
Based on your natural 20, Garen looks over you all. Really? You killed monsters outside of Alden? Without us knowing? I give you that. Cornelius, give me that box. And Cornelius, oh, yes sir. And he turns around and gives him the box. And you hear what sounds like coins. And he pulls out 200 gold. Here, this is for helping out the city. Split it amongst
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Let's split it up, guys.
Seeing this, Rumble's like, Rumble doesn't deserve a path into the Rumble just arrived here.
No,
Alright,
no.
split it amongst the 5 of you then.
All right.
More difficult.
Yes.
No, wait. We can't split it into 5 people. That's not even.
We will
You're right.
talk about it once
Ah.
we're out of here. Let's talk about some more work. Why don't we?
Alright, seeing that you are so capable, we have 2 contracts that our gods have not gotten around to due to other means. If you are as capable as you say you are, you'd probably like these. And he takes out 2 pieces of paper and slaps them on the table. The first you see is this one. The second you see is this one. And you should be able to move them around your screen.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Goblins first. Goblins.
I mean,
So, these 2 contracts have been sitting around a while. Each are a week's time. You have a week to complete them, otherwise you are forfeit from the bounty, and, well, we'll find someone else.
We'll take the goblins ones first. Can we wait for the troll one later and do the goblins first? Wait,
I thought you were all
goblins
capable.
we are, but one contract at a time. Remember, you can't force us to do multiple contracts.
Olam will kind of push himself to the front, and seeing that the contract, he looks up at Gowan and says, "Huh, I have been a while, taking a contract and not come back." Huh?
I'm not sure what the fuck he just said.
I got.
We want to do an
16, I
intelligence check
translate.
this time.
I translate it.
He said, "Has anyone else taken this contract and not come back?"
Has anyone else taken this contract and not come back? He says.
Oh, everyone.
Can we do level 3 now, please?
Everyone. Oh wow.
Well, the
Rumble is
goblin
very
one
concerned.
is quite new. The troll one has been happening for a while.
It's a fair Goblin, huh? Oh, for a scholar head.
I translate again.
Oh,
What do you say?
He kind of murmured to himself, "Oh, I'm not afraid of any goblins. I'll crush their head."
We're not afraid of any
That's the
goblins.
spirit. I like that one. Now, I have a ton of paperwork to get rid of.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Or you can take your time and come back. I don't care.
We'll take the goblin one just to show you that we are indeed capable adventurers. We have told you we are. I'm going to glance at Mac. Just like these sidelong death glares.
Okay.
I give Varya the death glare for glaring at my boss.
Alright, and you take the paper. Who has the quest? Who has the actual paper itself? First group discussion.
I'll take
Okay.
I'm gonna hand it back since she's apparently the boss.
No,
bossed
go ahead
around.
and take it.
She's paying me.
Take it. That's fine.
Okay, so
Hold on.
Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable, Billy. I'm not trying to.
yeah, okay. So legit. Am I taking it as?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give it to Varya.
Oh boy.
You're the scribe, so be a scribe.
Historian. That's the archivist. If you want to be formal, it's not the same thing. Oh,
So-
I think
the nuances is
we
lost
should
on like people.
get out of here.
Never mind. Yeah. Let's not have this argument. The lawmaster of fucking Aeldon's
Yeah,
office.
so Garen looks at you all.
Yes.
Can you
yes.
please get out of my office now?
Have a good day.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
And you hear as the door just slams behind you.
Alright, let's go. Split
Oh
up our-
no! Who did we
What
lose?
happened?
Davey
We lost
died.
Davey. We lost Davey.
And suddenly Glitch vanished in a puff of logic.
Let's see if he's still online. No, he's not. His internet or something must have cut out. So I guess we wait for him.
Ow, that hurt my throat.
He's got a very deep. Well, he did sound like
Very
Jason
good.
Stratham though, which is fitting. That's exactly what he said in Snatch. He's like, I have no. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be obnoxious if I am.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're protective of your boss. That's what your character.
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
I knew her when she was a kid.
I feel so left out. No one wanted to share backstory with me.
You could have shared it with us too.
I mean,
There
if
we
we're being
go.
perfectly honest, Davey doesn't even know my full backstory. So
The intrigue.
Yeah, it's what I said. If there's backstory you don't want anyone to know, keep it to yourself, because the surprise is so much better later on.
The reveal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm back. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. We can hear it's just the cameras.
Is my camera blacking in and out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Hello? Come on now. Stop it.
You there, Davey?
It's fine now.
Davey.
So we could go ahead and add that 40 gold pieces.
Yeah, if you split it
Get, hold on, he's typing.
Yes, you can all add the 40 gold. Varya, you can add to your list of things the contract for the goblin contract.
and Rumble, friend Rumble, you're sure that you don't need the money? Like I'm
Rumble. Rumble is very, very sure. Rumble doesn't feel good taking money Rumble hasn't earned. It's bad.
okay.
Trying to better myself.
I see.
Well,
if you need us to spot you for the room and board at the inn or something, then just let us know.
Rumble has coin enough to survive. Don't worry about me.
to be fair, I didn't actually expect them to give us money.
Should
Just
we?
wanted, to bump us up a little bit.
Should we call it here since Davey can't connect?
Yeah, we're probably gonna end here in a second.
Out of
Oh,
character,
no.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh,
That Rumble is like, I won't take money I won't earn, but I'll steal random things from the tavern, like swipe. I love that.
I'll
That's
steal
awesome.
some nice candles.
Hey, Davey.
Hey, he doesn't know he stole that,
Yeah.
okay? Just wait until he finds out that he stole the candle.
Oh, is he gonna be mortified? Be like, oh my god, where'd this come from?
Yes!
What the hell is this?
What is
Oh
this?
gosh, where did this candle come from? Who did I steal from? I'm so sorry.
That reminds me of Tasselhoff. I know that Jared was reading
Dragonlance Chronicles.
He's like, how did this get in my pouch? Ha!
I just borrowed it. I forgot to give it back.
It doesn't look like he was using it anyways.
It's like the reverse of Tasselhoff.
So, what we'll do is, you all make your way out of the jail, and Cornelius looks at you. So sorry about his attitude. He's always like that. He's very strung up all the time. It's really hard to talk to him, honestly.
Rumble have met worse. As long as they don't hurt Rumble, they're fine.
You are, I don't even know. I do a job in this. God. Ha!
Please, someone translate?
What do you say?
What's that?
What do you say, Dan? I rolled, remember, and I got like a 9.
Oh, we're still keeping the 19?
I'm keeping it if I can.
Yeah, I'll let you keep the 19.
He said, how are you even still employed? You're terrible at your job.
You don't want to know what he said.
I'm sure I don't. Well, if you decide to go on that contract, which he gave you, I can meet up with you tomorrow morning, and give you more information about it.
That sounds
It's getting a
lovely.
little late. At this point, it is starting to get dark.
Alright, let's go to bed, I guess. I don't know. I'm going... screw you guys, I'm going home, and I walk off towards the tower. Mac, you coming?
I'll look at everyone else. Should we rest?
I don't know about you, but some of you do appear to be spellcasters, and I at least burned some of my magical stuff. I don't know which is the person to ask for this, but you know. And I feel like we could do with the next stay in the Silver Chalice, somewhere else for cheapskates. I don't know.
What time of day is it, Jonathan?
I would say it's nearing 7 o'clock.
So we drink, then go to bed.
Oh, it's evening anyways, so yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's getting dark. Davey has returned.
He turned into a chair.
Davey is a chair.
I cast Polymorph Self.
Disguise self.
Is it can
Right.
you polymorph into a chair, or does it have to be another creature?
I think it has to be another creature. I don't think you can polymorph people into objects.
It can be he polymorphed himself into a mimic that looks like a chair.
Ah! Yeah, smart thinking.
I think true polymorph you might be able to turn into objects.
Yes,
But
like, I myself have
Could you
high
imagine if you don't turn
intelligence, Rumble
yourself back? It's true polymorph. If you don't turn yourself back in a time frame, you become that thing forever.
Yeah, you just appear the rest of your life. Are you a sensitive chair though? Like you know when people are sitting on you, but you can't say anything.
Are we calling it here or no?
I think so. So, as you guys make your way back to the Sapphire Chalice, with some amazing ale and food, nightcap before you all make your way to bed. Are you all getting separate rooms?
I would like my own room.
Yeah.
I would.
No. I'll get my own room. Yeah.
Is it possible to find another inn in the town? Seeing how I don't really like the owner and don't want to give us a step.
Yeah, I'm going with the dwarf.
It is possible. It'll take you some time because this is a big city and this is the only one you know of.
Yeah, true. I'll just stay here. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It could take make a perception check or investigation. Sorry.
Yeah, because I think I might like. Well, it's a hindrance because I'm trying to ask someone.
Oh god.
In the
Now
middle
that
of
now that you say that, make it with disadvantage.
investigation with disadvantage. Okay, well this is
Correct.
cool.
You were trying to talk to somebody
In the middle of the night when it's dark and I don't.
at 7 o'clock at night. This dwarf fully armored dwarf with a battle axe and shield. You can't understand.
Oh, let's see how this goes. Might take a second. Yeah, I just come up and say, hey, I don't know.
Oh, hey!
Tavern, not nice tavern. Up a tavern.
The Sapphire Chalice, and
No,
he
no,
just walks away.
I'll grab someone else. No, that's the Sapphire House. Other tavern.
Make an intimidation check.
I rolled a 16. Come on.
No, I know. Yeah, your investigation is good. I just want to see if you can, if you're scaring people away.
All right. Wow. I'm at disadvantage because I want to roll low.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
He's so lovable with his skull mask.
Okay, so you're not intimidating.
Yeah.
You're not intimidating. You're just creepy at this point.
Like I just grab someone and say.
But with the 16,
Not Charles Tavern.
the next 30 to 40 minutes you spend stopping everyone you can see on the way to the Golden Market, talking about where is there another tavern. Some of them can't understand a word you're saying and run away. Some of them are just confused. They're in that, that social awkward space where someone talks to you and you don't want to be an asshole, so you're just like, I don't know. So it takes you about 30 to 40 minutes, and one of them says, this one in Santa's not, and he just
I'm not grotesque, you can't Whatever.
But yeah, there is one in Sailor's Knot, which is on the other side of the city.
Actually, his charisma's 13, so. Anyways, okay, Sailor's Knot. I'm in Sailor's Knot apparently.
You want to make your way to Sailor's Knot?
Yeah, look for the.
All right, so you find a. Are the rest of you at the Sapphire Chalice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is not at the Sapphire Chalice?
The dwarf.
All right.
All by myself.
All by myself. So you make your way to Sailor's Knot, and there is a tavern called the Bannered Mare. It is a tavern made for sailors. It is a very, as comparing it to the Sapphire Chalice, it looks like a poor person's tavern. The city is very well off and very wealthy. However, this tavern, in comparison to the magnificence that is the Sapphire Chalice, it smells of sour beer from it soaking into the wood. It smells of just drunken sailors. And as you make your way in, yeah, what could I do for you? The barkeep says to you.
Hey, listen, my kind of place. Hey, I want a room and the pint of ale. Pint of ale.
I could get you a room. What was that last part?
Ale. Ale. Pint.
Ale?
Pint. Ale.
A pint of ale.
Yeah.
Alright, your room will be about 1 gold and the ale will be about 2 silver pieces.
He flicks the coins and gives him like, let's say I'll give him like a 3 silver piece tip.
Alright. Thank you for your patronage. And he gives you a key, and you go to your room, and as you open the door, they're wooden doors with metal across it. And as you open it, and you look inside, it is a single bed that doesn't look like it was made. It has a single window with like kind of tattered, not completely tattered, but the bottom of it is like oldish, like maybe moths had like eaten.
Okay.
And it is very, for you it is actually a decent sized room. For anybody else, it would be a small room, almost closet size. And you make your way. It has a single desk drawer, nightstand next to the bed with a single candle. Yeah, and you find yourself sleeping at the Bannered Mare.
He'll say, "Yeah, I've slept in worse," and then he'll lock the door and sit up in his bed with his pint of ale He might have had more than one, maybe two, and kind of sip it as kind of a way of getting ready for bed. And then when he finishes the last one, he'll just like lay on top of the sheets with his battle axe kind of like across his chest and just close his eyes.
Okay. The rest of you, you make your way into the Sapphire Chalice, and you realize, where the hell is Olam? Huh? Okay. And
Totally fine.
you walk up. You don't see Marithil anywhere around. You do see the barmaid that you talked to earlier. And she's like, "Oh, rooms for all you. Okay. That will be 20 gold apiece."
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
A
For a
room?
night?
A single room?
Right. Yes.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep on the floor with you? Like, sleep on the floor?
No, I'm not staying here. This is ridiculous.
Peace out.
I go out. I will find
know
the
this-
closest tavern.
Would I know a good place, that place in the dock district, since I'm a sailor that's worked here?
I'll say for the sake of brevity, and we're wrapping up. It takes you guys about 2 hours to get to Sailor's Knot, which I didn't mention before. If you see in Alden, it's 3 rings. There's a second ring. Through the second ring is an actual hallway. It's built straight through the city, so that you don't have to walk around the walls. The third ring is actually like a mountain that kind of is up above everything else where the castle stands. So you're able to walk from the Golden Market from here all the way through to here, because there is a hallway, kind of Cinderella Castle-esque. You can walk through it. And as you guys are walking through, you also see one section that looks like there are guards dressed in all gold that are standing next to that door, and it's gated off. And you kind of think that might be the way to get into the noble area and to the castle. But you guys walk through the walkway, and you make your way to Sailor's Knot. You all get your... if you're not getting ale, it's what did I say? It was one gold
piece.
Yeah.
one gold piece per room. You all get your rooms, settling in for the night, and trying to figure out what is next in store for this adventure, and what information you need to go find these goblins. We're going to end the session here.
Does anyone ask if they've served a dwarf?
Yeah, I think I would ask.
Okay, just
Because he
checking.
kind of disappeared.
Yeah, it would take you a little bit, but you would know that Olam is probably here. You ascertain that there's 2 inns in this entire city.
Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
know what?
That might
You
explain
know,
the jacked up prices. Holy shit.
You know?
So,
I actually, yeah, I actually have message the cantrip,
Okay.
so I can just message him while we're there. Just like, are you here? We're in the Sailor's Knot. Are you here?
What, let's see,
Is message telepathic?
I think so.
If I know the target, he can hear me. I mean, I can cast it without seeing him. So.
Right.
So, what if he's sleeping? Does he dream that he's hearing the message?
No, it just wakes him up.
You hear a lot.
Well-
Who woke me
Yeah.
up? Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He's here.
You can hear, probably the walls are so thin you can hear like your neighbors. So
Yeah, they are.
hear him roaring. Who woke me up?
okay. If Rumble's here, I'll pay for his board for the night.
You don't have to do that. Rumble can pay for his room.
No, it's fine. You didn't take the gold. It's fair. It's fine.
Hey,
Today, me, tomorrow, you. We'll worry about that in the future.
if you say so.
Okay.
All right, and yeah, that's where we're going to end our session with you guys in the Bannered Mare in Sailor's Knot, waiting for the next day.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
So
So, any